Good evening, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome along. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Just watching the closing laps of the Formula 1 in the corner of the screen while we get set up. Max, hello. Charlie, Morgan, welcome into you all. Hope you're doing well. Oh, you've not watched it, right? We will not talk about the result of the F1. I will say nothing. Learning VFR is definitely more important. Tower is closing. We've got no ground, so we are going to be doing Edinburgh top down. Edinburgh is information Charlie, so let's make sure we're ready for that. Let's get our runway set up. Ladies, welcome in. You were looking forward to it all day. Well, thank you very much. I'm glad you're here. Hope you are having a wonderful Sunday. Morgan, you are outside of controlled airspace, so I don't need to pick you up. It's up to you if you want to talk to me. Max and Pace, thank you both very much for the heart maze.
Edinburgh radar, FedEx 545, ILS to Glasgow, flight level 1,500 feet for 6,000 feet.
FedEx 545, Edinburgh radar, hello. I see you're not on the departure routing there. If you fly heading 180 degrees, please climb altitude 6,000 feet.
80 for 54.
Edinburgh radar, Chinese 59 Delta. I've been told to contact you, but I am fully established on the ILS 06 Edinburgh.
Chinese 59 Echo Delta, Edinburgh radar. Thanks, wind 100 degrees, 4 knots, 06. Continue approach.
Continue approach runway 06, 59 Delta.
Edinburgh radar, good evening, Rhino 12 Echo Bravo, stand 309, connection 1013, ready, push and start.
Rhino 12 Echo Bravo, I'll call you back. Janix 59 Echo Delta, traffic information, the Cessna 208 just south of the field, just turning southbound, passing 1,700 feet in the climb. Let's get this on the screen. Janix 59 Echo Delta, runway 06, you're cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 06, 59 Echo Delta, thank you.
Rhino 12 Echo Bravo, and radar, hello, stand 309, you push and start approved, face east.
Push start approved, face east, Rhino 12 Echo Bravo.
Let's,
Edinburgh radar, hello, Emirates 24 with you on Alpha.
Emirates 24, Edinburgh radar, hello, hold at Alpha 1.
Hold Alpha 1, Emirates 24.
Oh yeah, we're straight in, we're already having to deal with aircraft.
Bravo Sierra Alpha Mike, request basic service.
Golf Bravo Sierra Alpha Mike, Edinburgh radar, hello, the QNH 1013, squawk 0430, pass your details.
Edinburgh QNH 1013, squawk 0430, is a Cessna 172 routing towards Cumbernauld for a full stop.
Golf Bravo Sierra Alpha Mike, roger, it's a basic service. There we go. Gear, thank you for the follow. Golf Alpha Mike, just to confirm it's a basic service. Ryzen, AMD Ryzen, hello, welcome in.
Service for Golf Alpha Mike.
So this Chanix will be parking stand 14. I don't like stand 14. We're going to issue a new stand. 16 Alpha, I don't like that either. 9, no. 25, that's better. So, Emirates A350 taxiing out there. Oh, we should probably actually do some air traffic control.
Channel 59 Echo Delta vacated on Charlie, requested stand 1 or 2, whichever is available.
Channel 59 Echo Delta, thanks. You can taxi stand 1 via Alpha and Echo.
Taxi stand 1 via Alpha and Echo, Channel 59 Echo Delta.
Jose, so the ground view looking sort of at the... do you mean looking out onto the airport, or do you mean this view of the ground layout? And then we are on Edinburgh radar at the moment. London North is on, but that's not me. Emirates 24 via Alpha 1, line up and wait, runway 06.
Via Alpha 1, line up 06, Emirates 24.
FedEx 545, turn right direct to... Correction. Turn right heading 245 and climb flight level 80. Let's just do that for now. FedEx 545, turn right heading 245 and climb flight level 80.
Turn right, heading 245, flight level 80.
A special use airspace information service.
Charlie, we're flight level 180, we're just trying to expedite our descent as much as possible.
Channel 8 Charlie Edinburgh, hello. You can descend flight level 90, hold tartan as published.
Flight level 90, hold tartan as published. Thank you, Charlie.
There we go. Jet 2 spotter, yes, we've controlled leads.
Edinburgh radar, hello, Golf, Mike, Oscar, Romeo, Golf, requesting a basic service.
Golf Mike, Oscar, Romeo, Golf, Edinburgh radar, hello. The QNH 1013, set you squawk 0431 and pass your details.
Roger, Edinburgh QNH is 1013, squawk 0431. We are a Cessna 172 inbound to Cumbernauld.
Golf Romeo, Golf, thanks, it's a basic service.
Roger, basic service, Golf Romeo, Golf.
Emirates 24, wind 100 degrees 4 knots, runway 06, cleared takeoff.
Clear takeoff, runway 06, Emirates 24.
David, good evening. So this one with the ground layout of the airport is part of the radar client. It's the surface movement radar view. And then we've got obviously the main radar display.
Edinburgh radar, Ryanair 12, Echo Bravo, ready to taxi, currently on hotel.
Let me pop. We've lost tower, so SMR can... Oops, one moment. Ryanair 12 Echo Bravo. You can actually holding points Alpha 1, runway 06 via Golf, Lima and Alpha.
Holding point Alpha 106 via Golf, Lima and Alpha, Ryanair 12 Echo Bravo.
And what I would like to do actually is work out what the arrival waypoint is for Glasgow. Lanark. There we go. FedEx 545, route direct to Lanark, Lima, Alpha, November, Alpha, Kilo.
Redirect to Lanark, FedEx 545.
Nicholas, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Welcome to you all. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. I'll just keep looking down in the bottom corner just to keep an eye out what's going on the Formula 1. I've now seen the result, so I can close that. The only result that matters. Shuttle 8 Charlie, descend flight level 70. Correction, descend flight level 80.
Flight level 80, Charlie.
Can't do 70 when min stack is 8. That would not work very well at all, would it? No, I can't do Shanwick or Gander. I'm only an S3, and you need to be a C1 to do that. Emirates 24, report your passing altitude and climb now, flight level 80.
Climb now, flight level 80, we're passing 3,000.
Shuttle 8 Charlie, your hold is cancelled, fly heading 285.
Fly heading 285, Charlie, Charlie.
There we go. Right, so get some approach sort of positiony things done. Anything we need to think about here? We've got a number of arrivals coming. We have got a few coming up from the south now, which is good. That's what we like. We'll have a few together. So overall on VATSIM, I've got about 1,500 hours, including as a pilot. Let me have a look at my stats. So as an S3 controller, I have 519 hours. FedEx 545, nothing further from me. Your frequency change approved. Goodbye.
Frequency change approved. Thanks. Bye-bye.
So you're heading 285. 20. Shuttle 8 Charlie, 30 miles, runway 06, descent to altitude 4,000 feet, the QNH 1013.
So 4,000 feet, coach on 013, Charlie, Charlie.
Owen, good evening, welcome in. Gatwick to Heathrow, Speedbird 1, 4 hours, new pilot. Yep, that sounds about right. Emirates 24, nothing further from me, frequency change approved, goodbye.
On Tunacom, Emirates 24, bye.
Owen, it's good to see you as well, mate. Hope you're doing well. Can I connect PDC yet? No, okay. We won't connect PDC then. Let's drop that from the ATC. There we go. There we go. So we're all good. Right. Welcome, guys. We're at Edinburgh. Easterly operations. So we're using runway 06. Makes no real difference here at Edinburgh. There's not much difference between 06 and 24 that we need to worry about. Lewis, or Louis, apologies, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. This is VATSIM. So the view over the airport that you can see is Microsoft Flight Simulator. The radar view is a bit of software called Euroscope. Everyone you see in here, they're all real people. They are all connected to the VATSIM network.
Echo Bravo, ready on reaching Alpha 1.
Rhino 1 to Echo Bravo, thanks. Yeah, Owen, so whenever a controller logs on, they have to set up some ATC. Golf Alpha Mike, report Cumbernauld in sight and leaving the frequency.
Roger, report Cumbernauld in sight and leaving the frequency, Golf Alpha Mike.
Shuttle 8 Charlie, turn right heading 305. I know you see me, that's cool, mate.
So riding 305, Charlie, Charlie.
Sean, sounds good.
Charlie, Charlie, just a question. Is my microphone fine, or is it too loud or quiet?
Shuttle 8 Charlie, it's perfect.
Thank you.
There we go. So that Emirates is now climbing above and clear of my my arrivals. I don't need to worry too much about them.
Golf Alpha Mike has Cumbernauld in sight.
Golf Alpha Mike, roger, my service terminates. Squawk conspicuity, your frequency change approved. Goodbye.
Squawk conspicuity, frequency change approved. Golf Alpha Mike, bye-bye.
Golf Romeo Golf, report Cumbernauld in sight and looking to leave the frequency. Franksy, thank you for the follow.
Roger, we'll report in sight and when we're leaving, Golf Romeo off.
Yeah, so exactly, mate. So VATSIM is a flight sim network, so people fly their flight simulator flights on it. But it then adds the layer of having air traffic control as well. So it doesn't matter what simulator you use, whether that's X-Plane, P3D, MSFS, Flight Gear, whatever. You all connect to VATSIM, it's the same server, and everyone can see everyone. Then as controllers, we log on, as I have done now, and we provide air traffic control to those people that are connected to VATSIM. Right now, 1-2 Echo Bravo. The wind 080 degrees, 3 knots, runway 06, cleared takeoff.
Clear takeoff 06, right now 1 Echo Bravo.
I know you're going to be in ZLA. Nice. Very nice, mate.
Golf Romeo Golf, we have the airport in sight.
Golf Romeo Golf, Roger, my service terminate. Squawk, conspicuity, frequency change approved. Good evening.
Roger, Squawk, conspicuity, frequency change approved. Have a great evening, I'll see you soon.
Shuttle 8 Charlie, descent altitude 3,000 feet, your speed 180 knots.
3000 speed, 180 knots, shuttle late shot.
Yeah, so
Edinburgh,
within...
hello, EC14 Uniform Golf, radio check.
ET14 Uniform Golf, hello, read you 5. Yeah, so there is ATC built into most flight sims, but to use VATSIM you need to turn that off and not use it. Jake, welcome in. To connect to VATSIM you need a separate bit of software, which is why it only works on PC. And that's vPilot or Xpilot if you are on X-Plane, but everything else you can use vPilot for, I think. And that gets you onto the VATSIM server where you can like file, and then you use their software, you file your flight plan through SimBrief and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, correct, AMD, quite right there. You don't need Flight Sim to be ATC. Shuttle 8 Charlie, turn right, heading 040 degrees, cleared ILS, runway 06.
Right, 040 cleared, ILS 06, shuttle 8 shot.
The only reason I'm sort of showing you Flight Sim is so that you can see aircraft, because it helps sort of visualise what's going on. But it's absolutely not necessarily. You can control just from the radar view. When you're doing tower, it's really helpful to have a simulator view. So you can see in almost real time when an aircraft gets airborne. So if we take, for example, this Ryanair. Let me spin the camera so we can see what's going on over there. And then let's move that up there. So the Ryanair is wheels up. Now. Yep, he's gear up. Still showing on the ground. Still showing on the ground. Still showing on the ground. Finally showing airborne. There's a good few seconds there that there is a difference between what you see on the surface movement radar and what's actually happening with the aircraft. Which is really, really helpful. When it's busy, and especially somewhere like Edinburgh, where you're constantly pushing the runway utilisation to its max, it's helpful to be able to have the tower view open. Rhino 1 to Echo Bravo, report your passing altitude.
Passing 2000, climbing 6000, go San Juan Delta, Rhino 1 to Echo Bravo.
Rhino 1 to Echo Bravo, thank you. No further ATC from me. Your frequency change approved. Good evening.
Unicorn 128, thanks, bye-bye, 1 to Echo Bravo.
Shuttle 8 Charlie, no speed restriction, continue approach.
No speed restrictions, continue approach, shuttle 8 Charlie, thanks.
I've been doing this for like 16 years. It comes with practice. It comes with experience. I have learned from other people. I've learned from real-world controllers. I've pushed myself as well to learn a bit more about it and to learn as much as I can. And that's the reason why I do this streaming, is to like try and give back a little bit. And to sort of pass on, not necessarily my skills, but my passion, I suppose, for VATSIM and why I enjoy it and stuff like that. Dalton, hello, welcome in. Jamie, hello. Tonight we're going to learn how to maximise runway utilisation at Edinburgh. So we're going to have every aircraft on 6-mile spacing on final, and we're going to get a departure out between each of them. Maybe. If we get the traffic to make it work. If we have the traffic, otherwise we're not. Oh no, if you're on the VATSIM UK S1 waiting list, which is somewhere between 12 and 18 months long, if you see that through, that proves how passionate you are. Ooh, a calibration flight. I mean, there's nothing going on at the moment, so go for it. Shuttle 8 Charlie, wind 080 degrees, 3 knots, runway 06, you're cleared to land.
Cleared to land 06, shuttle 8 Charlie.
Admiral, yeah, absolutely, mate. So most major airports in the UK, in fact, I think all major airports in the UK have an approach position of some kind. Whether it's got radar or not is different. Glasgow is obviously here, just off to the west of Edinburgh. This double-dashed line that you can see here is, or should be, 3 miles wide. It's 2.5 miles wide. Somewhere between 2.5 and 3 miles wide. That is the buffer zone. So as Edinburgh, I need to keep my aircraft out of it. Glasgow, when they're on, need to keep their aircraft out of it. And if we both keep our aircraft out of it, we don't need to coordinate and nobody hits each other. Which is all good, because aircraft hitting each other is bad. Sorry, Adam, I missed your message. Squawk conspicuity is effectively, I am telling you to squawk a code of your own choosing that shows what your flight is doing, because I don't have a squawk code for you anymore. If you are just pootling around VFR, that's 7000. If you are doing paradropping, it's 0033. If you are doing aerobatics, it's 7005, etc. So there's all these conspicuity codes, and when I say squawk conspicuity, I'm saying, give me back my squawk code, I don't want you to use it anymore, go do something else. Fairly simple. Max, hello, welcome in. Ooh, a picture, Morgan, let's have a look. See what we've got. Oh, that's not gone well, you're in a field. You are in a field. You should not be in fields, ideally. The trick is to not be in a field. BAA 320 just landing there. Another BA parked up on stand now. Yes, I am not a real-world controller, not at all. I just do it on here as a bit of fun. Is that bit of airspace Edinburgh's, Glasgow's, or Scottish's? I tell you what, that's actually a really good question. And it's actually one I don't know the answer to. It is part of the Edinburgh local area, so it's Edinburgh's airspace, but we are effectively, as an Edinburgh controller, we have an agreement with Glasgow that we're not going to use it, and neither are they. Shuttle 8 Charlie, right Alpha, Foxtrot, stand 7, good evening.
For Alpha Foxtrot, stand 7, good evening, Shuttle 8 Alpha, correction, Shuttle 8 Charlie.
So we've got a couple of aircraft coming up now from the south. AS, so I can't teach you, but if you are a member of VATSIM UK, you can absolutely join the UK controller waiting list to start your S1 training. There is a considerable wait. It's 12 to 18 months to get started, but it is absolutely worth it.
56 Tango, stand 22 with the information Charlie, 3H1013. Right now, beside 320, request IFR clearance to Manchester.
Easy 56 Tango, Edinburgh radar, good evening. You're cleared to Manchester, Gossam 1 Delta, squawk 7727.
Get to Manchester for the Gossam 1 Delta departure, squawk 7727, Easy 56 Tango.
Easy 56 Tango, read back correct. Hannah, thank you for the follow. There we go. You're 600 in the queue since joining. You've gone to Iveo, got an S3, and now you're training for ADC.
Charlie, I think there's someone in stand 7 now.
Shuttle 8 Charlie, typical. You can take stand 6 if you wish.
Stand 6, thank you, Shuttle 8 Charlie.
I've done ground at Heathrow, and I realised I didn't enjoy it, and that was quite enough of Heathrow for me. It's no point zooming out that far, Chris, because you can't see that far on the radar. It's Neha, so it's real in that everyone you see and hear are all real people. but they are connected in VATSIM. Ackle, we are at Edinburgh. Echo Golf Papa Hotel. Ryan, hello mate, welcome in. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the heart me and the Go Popular. Much appreciated. I just pressed the wrong button. There we go. So we've got 2 aircraft inbound now. Which we'll pick up solely. Anyhow, yeah, so everyone else that's connected are either flying their aircraft or controlling. So there are other controllers on. But I am, well, yeah, I'm a controller, but there are lots of people flying as well. So everyone you see in here, they're all real people, they're all flying their aircraft. If we get some other control on around us, we will hand aircraft off to those controllers as appropriate. So if we get a ground controller on, or a tower controller, or Scottish above us, that kind of thing, we will hand aircraft off to different controllers. But for now, it's just us, so we're kind of doing everything. And what we're going to start by doing is picking up these 2 aeroplanes. So, what have we got? We've got nothing coming out. We've got a few more aircraft loading up on the ground as well, which is good. That's what we like. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a filter on to try and cut out some of the aircraft at altitude, just because we don't need to see them necessarily.
Good day, Edinburgh radar, ED2124, flight level 159, descending 7000.
Easy 2124, Edinburgh radar, hello. It's information Charlie, descend to flight level 80.
Descend to flight level 80, Easy 2124.
Good evening, EC21 Whiskey Charlie, passing 1007.
Easy 21 Whiskey Charlie, Edinburgh radar, hello. Descend flight level 90 at speed 250 knots. It's information Charlie.
Information Charlie on board and descend. Speed 250 knots, EC21 Whiskey Charlie.
Morgan, thank you for the resub, mate. 5 months in a row, very much appreciated. Easy 2124, speed 250 knots.
Speed 250 knots, Easy 2124.
So we're just trying to keep the separation between them there. So question, what's the difference between radar and director?
Radar, did you say 250 knots for Easy 2124?
Easy 2124, affirm 250 knots.
Good evening, the Irish 1455 on count 10, type Airbus A320 200, Alpha clearance to Edinburgh, please.
Shuttle 1455 Edinburgh, hello, it is Charlie, you're at Edinburgh, just confirm where you're looking to go. Shuttle 1455, thanks, clear to Heathrow, Gossam 1 Delta, Squawk 3373. ECP, we're at Edinburgh. Shuttle 1455, correct. So, difference between radar and director. So, radar is intermediate approach control. Director is final approach control. The difference within the London TMA is the TC sectors do a little bit of the intermediate approach control. Thus, although they have int and fin, they are all weirdly director, even though they have intermediate and final approach control. In short, the CAA tied themselves up in a knot with how they were naming positions, and have kind of, it's all gone a bit weird, but it is what it is at this point, and there we are. Manchester has radar and director. Liverpool has radar and radar for their int and fin functions. Manchester radar is int, yes. Easy 2124 after Tartan, flying heading 235.
After Tartan, heading 235, Easy 2124. Was that left or right?
Easy 2124, it's whichever way shortest, which for you is a left turn. In the London TMA directory is int. Which is why, as I say, the CA tied themselves up in a knot.
Heading again for Easy 2124?
Easy 2124, after tartan, fly heading 235.
235, Easy 2124?
MCR will only be doing Edinburgh this evening. Easy 21 Whiskey Charlie, speed 220 knots.
Speed 220 knots, Easy 21 Whiskey Charlie.
You like that? Thank you for the follow. We still can't connect via CPDLC, sadly. AMD, you can't control an AFIS position. Can't control. Plane Aviation, thank you for the follow. Wing Gear, hello, welcome in. Easy 56 Tango, stand 22, push and start approved, face north.
Stand 22, push and start approved, facing north, Easy 56 Tango.
When you get to inform on an AFIS position. There we go. Easy 2124, descend to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1013.
Descend to 6,000 feet, QNH 1013. Easy 2124.
Plane, we are at Edinburgh. Hutchie, more than welcome to log on ground if you want, mate. I don't mind doing it on my own at the moment, but it is entirely up to you. MD, no worries, mate. Easy 21 Whiskey Charlie, descend flight level 80, leave tartan on heading 240 degrees.
Descend 80 and leave tartan heading 240 degrees, Easy 21 Whiskey Charlie.
Oh, he said the word. Hutchie, it's entirely up to you, mate. If you want to come on, you are more than welcome to, but I don't mind if you don't. Live, thank you for the follow. So we're just giving this Easy 2124 a little bit of a dog leg here, just while they lose the height. We will turn them right again very shortly. Probably now, actually. Easy 2124, turn right heading 275.
Heading left 275, Easy 2124.
Easy 2124 is right heading 275.
Right, heading 275, Easy 2124.
Exactly, Jamie. Thank you. You said it far better than I. I've entered waffling phase already, and we've only been going for half an hour. I'm just going to bring up...
Edinburgh, Easy 21 Whiskey Charlie, confirm heading 240 degrees.
Easy 21 Whiskey Charlie, affirm heading 240 degrees.
With the heading 240 degrees, Easy 21 Whiskey Charlie, apologies for that.
Easy 2124, 22 miles to touchdown, descend to altitude 3,000 feet. Billy Dev, welcome in.
To 3,000 feet, Easy 2124.
Wellesley, thank you for becoming a super fan over on TikTok, mate. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. Are there 3 Speedbirds? Oh, there are. There's a... Is that Embraer pushing back? He seems to be moving.
Could I confirm for Easy 2124, speed 250?
Easy 2124, start reducing now towards 180 knots.
Reduce now to 180 knots, Easy 2124.
Easy 21 Whiskey Charlie, descend to altitude 6,000 feet, the QNH 1013. Thank you, Wellesley, I do appreciate it.
6,000 feet, QNH 1013 for Easy 21 Whiskey Charlie.
John, welcome in, mate. Long time no speak. Thank you for the heart, mate. Wellesley as well with the heart, mate.
56 Tango, ready for taxi.
Easy 56 Tango, taxi holding point Alpha 1, runway 06, via Golf, Lima and Alpha.
It's going with Alpha 1, runway 06, via Golf, Lima and Alpha, 56 Tango.
That Embraer is being suspicious. Easy 21 Whiskey Charlie, turn right heading 270 degrees.
Riding 270 degrees, Easy 21 Whiskey Charlie.
Salvatore, thank you for the rose. Thank you so much. Easy 2124, turn right, heading 335.
Turn right, heading 335, easy 2124.
John, no worries at all, mate. Hope life is okay. Hope things are all good for you, mate. Model matching. So, we've got FSLTL in, but we're also using the Iveo MTL and my own custom VMR file, which is available in my Discord server. !Discord in the chat to get you a link into that. GDAD, so jump in the Discord server. The link's in my bio. There'll be loads of people that can help in there. There's also a link that I posted quite recently in the general chat that has a phraseology guide in it. Easy 2124, right 025, cleared ILS 06.
Can you repeat the heading a bit slow for us, please, pal?
Easy 2124, right 025.
025, right, easy 2124.
I did notice there's something weird going on stand 20. I'm just kind of ignoring it and hoping they sort it out themselves.
Can I confirm it was 025 for easy 2124?
Easy 2124, A firm, you are cleared ILS approach. Easy 21 Whiskey Charlie, turn right heading 325 and descend to altitude 4,000 feet. You've got 20 miles to touchdown.
Riding 325 and descend to altitude 4,000 feet. Got how many truck miles is it for EC21 Whiskey Charlie?
Easy 21 Whiskey Charlie, it's about 20 miles.
20 miles for EC21 Whiskey Charlie, thank you.
Morgan, have you seen the new intro screen for the stream? Let's just go back to the intro stream for a minute. We've got a big Blighty logo that we can put on. Shuttle 1455, just set your squawk please, 3373.
Speedbird 71 Foxtrot, we are A350 1000 at stand 200 requesting VFR to do some circuits.
Standby break, Shuttle 1455, thanks. Your push and start approved facing west. Gee, I swear it's in the bio. Hang on. Hold. Oh, it's not. Right, in that case, go to my website. Go to streamingatc.live.
Good evening.
Scroll to the bottom and it's down there.
Stand 9.
I moved it. My bad.
With information Charlie, requesting clearance to Jersey.
Speed 33 Charlie, Edinburgh, hello, standby. I'll call you back. Break, easy 21 Whiskey Charlie. Speed 180 knots, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
180 knots and descend 3,000 feet, Charlie.
John, thank you so much for the level up sparks, mate. Appreciate that one. Easy 2124, speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
160 knots till 4 DME. Localizer established, guide stope established for easy 2124.
Thank you. Break, speedbird 33 Charlie. Hello, you're clear to Jersey, Gotham 1 Delta, squawk 4457.
Cleared on the Gotham 1 Delta departure and squawk is 4457. Speedbird 33 Charlie.
Speedbird 33 Charlie, correct, and the QNH 1013.
And QNH 1013, Speedbird 33 Charlie.
Edinburgh, very good evening. ET25 Juliet Bravo Sun 15 Alpha. Remember safety 20 information Charlie on board. Clear as a Gatwick as file, please.
I'll call you back. Break easy 21 Whiskey Charlie. Right 030 degrees, cleared ILS 06.
Check. 030 degrees and cleared approach runway 26 easy 21 Whiskey Charlie.
It's our runway 06.
Apologies, runway 06 for the memory of a goldfish there.
Hello, it's Charlotte Juliet with you towards Tartan A320 with Delta.
Shuttle 8 to Juliet, Edinburgh. Hello, it is Delta, descend flight level 80, there's no delay.
Descend 80, Charlotte Juliet.
Easy 2124, wind 090 degrees, 3 knots, 06, you're cleared to land.
Clear to land, easy 2124.
They are 7 miles, they will be nicely 6 miles when we get there.
Easy 8346 with permission, Delta requesting clearance to Hanover, Germany.
Easy 8346 Edinburgh, hello, no flight plan showing for you. Can you check that, please?
Easy 492 requesting IFR clearance over to Manchester as well.
Easy 492, Edinburgh Radar, hello. Confirm your aircraft type and stand number.
We're at A320 and we're at stand 21.
Easy 492, thank you. It's information Delta. You cleared to Manchester. Gossam 1 Delta, squawk 2031.
Clear to Manchester, information Delta via the Gosa 1 Delta departure. Squawk 2031.
Easy 492, correct. Easy 21 Whiskey Charlie, speed 160 knots until 4 DME. Hutchie, yeah, I think that's fine, mate.
024, Easy 21 Whiskey Charlie. It would now be Easy 8347 requesting clearance to Hanover with information Delta.
Easy 8347, thanks. Confirm your aircraft type and stand number for me, please.
A320, we're currently at stand 21.
Easy 8347, Roger. You filed as an A321. Just confirm you're an A320.
AFAM, we're doing shadow cockpit, so would you like my friend to change that, or can you change it for us?
No, that's fine. I've changed it for you. You're cleared to Hanover, Tower 6 Delta, squawk 0373. Teddy, hello, mate. Welcome in. Easy 8347, cleared to Hanover, Tower 6 Delta, squawk 0373. Envelope, thank you for the follow.
There we go, thank you so much for changing for us. Clear to Hanover, via the Talis 3 Delta departure, squawk 0373 for Easy 8347.
Easy 8347, it's Talis 6 Delta, otherwise correct. Well, things have picked up.
Talis 6 Delta for this Easy 8347, thank you.
Okay.
56 Tango Alpha 1 ready for departure. Flyer 6 Zulu radio check.
Easy 56 Tango, thanks. Hold Alpha 1, I'll call you back.
We'll hold Alpha 1, 56 Tango.
So I can see the squawk here in... That's a really bad place to put it. If I put it there like that, you can see I get the squawks in the departure list. Flyer 6 Zulu, hello, read you 5. Right, we need to pick up some of these arrivals now because it's going to get a little bit busy.
Good evening, Z25 Juliet Bravo. We're at Sun 15 Alpha. We're 320 of information Charlie. Correction of information Delta. Clear to Gatwick as far, please.
Z35 Juliet Bravo, thanks. Clear to Gatwick. Gossam 1 Delta, squawk 7014. Tanya, we're doing tower, ground and approach.
Clear Gatwick, Gossam 1 Delta, squawk 7014. 35 Juliet Bravo.
Z35 Juliet Bravo, correct. Easy 21 Whiskey Charlie, wind 090 degrees, 3 knots, runway 06, you're clear to land.
Clear to runway 06, Easy 21 Whiskey Charlie.
Easy 2124, taxi Alpha, Echo, Foxtrot, stand 8.
Alpha Echo Foxtrot to stand 8. Easy 2124.
Easy 5.
KLM 933, with you, descending flight level 70.
KLM 933, Edinburgh Radar, hello, descend flight level 180 at speed 270 knots.
Descend flight level 180, speed 270 knots.
Shuttle 8 Juliet, correction, flying heading now 270 degrees at speed 220 knots.
Heading 270 at 220 knots, shuttles 8 Juliet.
KLM 731 is with you.
KLM 731, Edinburgh Radar, hello, descend flight level 120 at speed 270 knots. It's information Delta.
Descent 180, speed 270.
KLM 731, it's flight level 120.
120, speed 270, information Delta, KLM 731.
Sure, 1455
Flight 6 Zulu, stand 7, type E1 express close to London Sea.
Flyer 6 Zulu, hello, stand by, I'll call you back. Break shuttle 1455, just hold position, just wait for an inbound aircraft. John, so I've just been slowly improving it.
Edinburgh Radar, this is Knot 333, descended through flight level 110, inbound TLA.
Air Knot 333, Edinburgh Radar, hello, squawk 2150, descend flight level 90.
Squawk 2150, descend to flight level 90, Air Knot 333.
Shuttle 8, Juliet, descend to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1013.
6,000 feet, 1013, shuttle 8 Juliet.
Easy 56 Tango via Alpha 1, line up runway 06.
Alpha 1 line for wedge rumor 060, departure Tango.
Hello, Edinburgh radar, speed 71 Foxtrot.
Speed 71 Foxtrot, hello, I'm a little busy for an A350 in the visual circuit. If you want to fly something a bit more appropriate, I can make it work. Louis, hello mate, I'll talk to you soon.
Not too bad, yeah, I could possibly do that. Speed 71 Foxtrot.
Air Knot 333 vectors for the ILS, runway 06, fly heading 020 degrees.
Fly heading 020 degrees, not 30.
KLM 731, descend flight level 100, speed 250 knots.
Descend 100, speed 250, KLM 731.
Flyer 6 Zulu, you are cleared to London City, Gossam 1 Delta, squawk 4222. FC, thank you for the follow.
Cleared to London City via the Gossam 1 Delta, squawk 4754.
Flyer 6 Zulu, the squawk is 4222.
42222.
Shuttle 8 Juliet, 22 miles, descend to altitude 4,000 feet. Fibs, everyone you're seeing here are real people. KLM 731, descend flight level 80.
80, KLM 731.
KLM 933, descend flight level 130.
Descend flight level 130.
Air Knot 333, speed 220 knots, descend flight level 80.
Speed 220 and flight level 80.
They're real people, but they're in simulators, so they're all in Microsoft Flight Sim and stuff like that.
Zulu stand 7, request push.
Flyer 6 Zulu, number 2 for push, I'll call you. Ryanair 2722, you're cleared to Manchester, Gossam 1 Delta, squawk 7605.
Manchester, Gossam 1 Delta departure, squawk 7605.
Easy 56 Tango, sorry for the delay, wind 090 degrees 3 knots, 06, cleared takeoff.
No
Oh, they could be the game.
Takeoff, Easy 56 Tango.
Shuttle 8 Juliet, turn right, heading 325.
Right, 325, Shuttle 8 Juliet.
Easy 492, second push for it.
Easy 492, stand 21, you push start approved, face north.
Push out, face north, easy 412.
Air Knot 333, turn left, heading 325, descend to altitude 6,000 feet, the QNH 1013.
Turn left 325, descend 6,000 feet, QNH 1013, Air Knot 333.
KLM 731, speed 220 knots.
220 knots, KLM 731.
Shuttle 8 Juliet, speed 180 knots, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Speed 181, 3,000 feet, Shuttle 8 Juliet.
Easy 2124, you've turned the wrong way, hold position.
Yeah, right now there's someone already on at the minute.
Yeah, but you went the wrong way, so it doesn't matter, just hold position, brake. Shuttle 1455, taxi holding point Alpha 1 via Foxtrot, Echo and Alpha.
Alpha 1, Foxtrot, Echo and Alpha. Sure, 145.
Air Knot 333, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1013, you got 30 miles to touchdown.
Descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1013, Air Knot 323.
KLM 731, after Tartan, fly heading 255.
After Tartan 255, heading KLM 731.
Shuttle 8 Juliet, turn right heading 040 degrees, cleared ILS 06.
Right, 040, cleared ILS for 06, Shuttle 8 Juliet.
Easy 834, ready for push.
Easy 8347, hold position, I'll call you back. KLM 933, and you can start reducing towards 250 knots.
Speed 250 knots, KLM 933.
Shuttle 8 Juliet, if you go through, you can turn right 090 degrees to establish.
No, it's okay, we're established now, Shuttle 8 Juliet.
Lovely, thanks. Air Knot 333, turn right heading 345, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Turn right heading 345, descend to 3,000 feet, Air Knot 323.
Easy 56 Tango, report your passing altitude.
Easy 56 Tango, passing 3,600 feet now.
Easy 56 Tango, thanks, nothing further from me, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, Easy 56 Tango, thanks very much, have a nice evening.
KLM 731, stop the turn on heading 270 degrees. Descend to altitude 6,000 feet, the QNH 1013. John, thank you for the gifts, mate. Much appreciated.
270, descend 6,000, QNH 1013, KLM 731.
Shuttle 8 Juliet, speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
Speed 160 knots till 4 Charlie Juliet.
Air Knot 333, speed 180 knots.
Speed 180, Air Knot 323.
Easy 2124, taxi stand 10 via Foxtrot.
Stand 10 via Fox.
Easy 492, Houston taxi.
Easy 492, taxi holding point Alpha 1, runway 06 via Golf, Lima and Alpha.
Alpha 1, runway 06, Golf Lima Alpha.
KLM 3 request fees, please.
KLM 933, 250 knots is what I need from you. Maintain your present heading, please.
Roger. Hello, again, Edinburgh radar. Speedbird 81 Echo is deciding to do a more appropriate thing and is requesting guide for our clearance to Manchester. We are A351,000.
Speed 81 Echo, Roger, I'll call you back.
Easy 81 Delta Lima requesting for clearance to Edinburgh. We have information. Delta on board running A320 at stand 8.
Easy 81 Delta Lima, I'll call you back. KLM 731, you got 24 miles, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
4,000 feet, descend, KLM 731.
Air Knot 333, descend to altitude 2,500 feet. Or Edinburgh, Harry, yes.
Descend to altitude 2,500 feet, Air Knot 323.
Ryanair 722, requesting a start and push.
Ryanair 2722, stand 2, push, start approved.
Push approved, Ryanair 2722.
Speedbird 33 Charlie, push, start approved, facing west.
Start.
Speedbird 33 Charlie, push, start approved, facing west.
Push start approved, face west, Speedbird 33 Charlie, thanks.
Air Knot 333, right 030 degrees, cleared ILS 06.
Right 030, cleared ILS, runway 06, Air Knot 63.
Shuttle 8 Juliet, wind 090 degrees, 3 knots, 06, you're cleared to land.
Clear to land at 06, Charlie Juliet.
KLM 731, turn right, heading 325, speed 180 knots.
Can you repeat the speed, KLM 731?
KLM 731, speed 180 knots, right, heading 330 degrees.
Right 330, speed 180, KLM 731.
KLM 933, descend, flight level 80.
Descend flight level 80, KLM 933.
EC35 Juliet Bravo, request for start.
D35 Juliet Bravo, once the company 320 behind you is clear, you push and start approved.
Once the company is clear, push and start approved. 35 Juliet Bravo.
Easy 8347, push and start approved, face north.
Push start approved, face north, Easy 8347.
Air Knot 333, speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
Speed 160 till 4 DME, Air Knot 323.
Flyer 6 Zulu, push and start approved, facing west.
Push start approved, face west.
Edinburgh radar Golf Bravo Sierra for Mike, flight of 2, request permission to enter the control zone. We're east of you.
Golf Bravo Sierra Alpha Mike, Edinburgh radar, hello, remain outside of controlled airspace, I'll call you back.
Remain outside for now, your call's back, Golf Alpha Mike.
Shuttle 1455, behind landing company Airbus short final via Alpha 1, line up and wait runway 06 behind.
Find the company, line up and wait runway 06 behind, Shuttle 1455.
Speedbird 81 Echo, can you accept flight level 230 to cruise?
Oh yes, of course I can. Speedbird 81 Echo.
Speedbird 81 Echo, thanks, you're cleared to Manchester, Gotham 1 Delta, squawk 7312.
7312, cleared Gotham 1 Delta, Speedbird 81 Echo.
Edinburgh 618 Yankee, descending through flight level 100, flight level 70, inbound Tartan A320 with Delta.
Easy 618 Yankee, Edinburgh radar, hello, it is Delta, descend flight level 80.
Descend flight level 80, Easy 618 Yankee.
Speedbird 81 Echo, push and start.
I'll call you back. Break KLM 731, descend to altitude 3,000 feet, right, heading 020 degrees, you're cleared ILS.
Descend 3000, right 020, cleared ILS, KLM 731.
Shuttle 1455, the wind 090 degrees 3 knots, runway 06, cleared takeoff.
Yes, take off away 06 1455, thank you.
KLM 933, turn left, heading 265.
Left, heading 265, KLM 933.
Easy 618 Yankee, speed 220 knots, leave Tartan, heading 270 degrees.
Speed 220 knots, leave Tartan, heading 270 degrees, easy 618 Yankee.
Sorry guys, a little bit busy. I do apologise. Speedbird 81 Echo, you push and start approved facing north from stand 200.
Roger that, push start approved facing north on stand 200.
Easy 81 Delta Lima, sorry for the delay. You are cleared to Birmingham, Gotham 1 Delta, squawk 7507. Shuttle 8 Juliet, hold Alpha 16.
Alpha 16, Shuttle 8 Juliet.
Air Knot 333, wind 090 degrees 3 knots, 06, you're clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 06, Air Knot 323.
KLM 933, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, the QNH 1013, you've got 30 miles to touchdown. Captain Beanie, I think we're alright. I'm actually quite enjoying this traffic level, I'm not going to lie. KLM 933, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1033.
Descend 4,000 feet, QNH 1013, KLM 933.
KLM 731, speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
Can you repeat it, KLM 731?
KLM 731, speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
160 knots until 4 DME, KLM 731.
Shuttle 8 Juliet, taxi stand 6 via Echo and Foxtrot.
Echo and Foxtrot to stand 16, Shuttle 8 Juliet.
Via 6, Zulu cross taxi.
Shuttle 8 Juliet, just confirm it's stand number 6. Jad, thank you for the euros.
Just confirm Alpha and Echo, sorry, wasn't it?
Shuttle 8 Juliet, A firm, so not Foxtrot. Take the second left through Echo, please.
The
Edinburgh radar, Logan 916 Mike. Edinburgh to Catherine Golf.
Logan 916 Mike, Edinburgh radar, hello, squawk 3477.
Squawk 3477, Logan 916 Mike.
Flyer 6 Zulu, hold position, I'll call you. Easy 8347, taxi Honey Point Alpha 1, runway 06 via Golf, Mike and Alpha.
Alpha 1, hold up 06, Golf Mike Alpha, easy 8347.
Easy 618 Yankee, 30 miles, 06, descent altitude 4,000 feet, the QNH 1013. Who said the Q word?
4,000 feet, 1013, easy 618 Yankee.
KLM 933, turn left, heading 180 degrees.
Left 180 degrees, KLM 933.
Shuttle 1455, I've got nothing further for you, your frequency change approved. Logan 916 Mike, descend flight level 90.
Descend for 90, Logan 916 Mike.
Air Knot 333, you passenger or freighter?
Passenger.
Air Knot 333, thanks. Taxi initially start to holding point Alpha 17. You can expect stand 15.
Taxi holding point Alpha 17, expect 15, not 323.
KLM 731, the wind is 090 degrees 3 knots, 06, you're clear to land.
KLM 731, clear to land, 06.
KLM 933, speed 180 knots, descend to altitude 3,000 feet. Edward, thank you for the follow.
To Birmingham, please.
KLM 933, speed 180 knots, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
180 knots, descend 3,000 feet, KLM 933.
Easy 81 Delta Lima, hello, you cleared to Birmingham, Gotham 1 Delta, squawk 7507.
Cleared to Birmingham, VD Gotham 1 Delta departure, squawk 7507, Easy 81 Delta Lima.
Flyer 6 Zulu, taxi Echo, hold Echo 1.
Echo 1.
Ready for taxi, Speedbird 3 Charlie.
Spirit 33 Charlie, hold position, contact ground 121.755.
Ground on 121.715, speedbird 33 Charlie.
It's 121.755.
121.755, speedbird 33 Charlie.
Air Not 333, hold at Alpha 17, ground 121.755.
Sorry, could you repeat that, not 333?
Air Not 333, hold position, ground 121.755.
Hold position, ground 121.75, not 323. Thanks for the ATC, bye.
Kelham 933, left 020 degrees, cleared ILS 06.
Cleared ILS 06, Kelham 933.
Easy 618 Yankee, speed 180 knots.
2180 knots, easy 618 Yankee.
Logan 916 Mike, flying heading 180 degrees.
India 180 degrees, Logan 916 Mike.
Flyer 6 Zulu, hold Echo 1, contact ground 121.755.
121.755.
KLM 721, vacated the runway.
KLM 731, left Alpha, hold Alpha 16.
Left Alpha, hold Alpha 16, KLM 721.
Easy 492, via Alpha 1, line up runway 06.
Line up runway 06, 492.
KLM 731, ground 121.755.
121.755, KLM 721.
And everyone on the ground with the exception of Easy 8347 and Easy 492, contact ground 121.755. Easy 8347, contact tower 118.705.
118.705, thanks so much for your service. Have a great day, bye-bye.
Easy 618 Yankee, turn right heading 030 degrees, when established localizer 06, descend glide path. We've got ground and tower now.
Right turn 030, when established localizer 06, descend glide, easy 618 Yankee.
Easy 492, wind 090 degrees, 3 knots, 06, cleared takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 06, 492.
Easy 81 Delta Lima, custom position start.
Easy 81 Delta Lima, hold position, ground 121.755.
121.755, and I'm also watching on stream.
Thank you. I was like, that was a good amount of traffic, and thank you to ground and tower for logging on. But I actually enjoy working that amount of traffic. Like, it's good fun. KLM 933, speed 160 knots until 4 DME. Katie, it is indeed Edinburgh.
160 knots still 4 DME, KLM 933.
I do feel like I'm getting a little bit sweaty, but... Logan 916 Mike, descend flight level 80.
Descend level 80, Logan 916 Mike.
We do need to hydrate, yes, thank you. Now we're just doing approach control.
Virgin 99, identifying at flight level 100.
Virgin 99 Edinburgh radar, hello, stop your descent at flight level 90.
You stop at descent 290, Virgin 99.
Virgin 99, it's flight level 90.
Flight level 90, Virgin 99.
Logan 916 Mike, you've got 30 miles to touchdown, descent altitude 4,000 feet, the QNH 1013.
Descend 4,000 feet to QNH 1013, Logan 916 Mike.
Easy 492, fly heading 295 and climb to altitude 6,000 feet.
Can you say the heading one more time? 492.
Easy 492, fly heading 295.
Fly heading 295.
KLM 933, tower 118.705.
118.705, thank you, KLM 933.
Right.
Edinburgh, hello, radio 1676 for you, flight level 170.
Right now, 1676 Edinburgh radar, good evening. It's Information Delta, squawk 0731.
Roger, Information Delta, squawk 0731, radio 1676.
There we go. So the pilots are real. They are all real people. KLM 933, tower 118.705. KLM 933, Tower 118705. He's already gone. Disregard. There's not much to do now. That was hectic, but fun. Goma, yeah, this is VATSIM, mate. Easy 618 Yankee, speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
160 to 4, easy 618 Yankee.
Right now, 1676. Fly heading of 010 degrees. Gives you about 45 miles to touchdown if you can accept. Descend flight level 100.
Roger, descending flight level 100, sending left 010, and we'll get it down in 40 miles, right at 1676.
Logan 916 Mike, turn right heading 275, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Right heading 275 and descend altitude 3,000 feet. Logan 916 Mike.
Easy 492, you can resume on navigation to Cumbo. My service terminates, your frequency change approved.
Continue to Cumbo, and I'm watching live. Thank you, ATC.
Easy 618 Yankee, Tower 118.705. Good evening.
Tower 118.705, easy 618 Yankee, ciao.
Liz, so it depends. What could we do predictions for, I suppose?
Easy 8347, hello, with you 3,800, climbing 4.
Easy 8347 Edinburgh, hello, climb to altitude 6,000 feet.
Climb altitude 6,000 feet, easy 8347.
Virgin 99, redirect to Tartan, your speed 220 knots.
Redirect Tartan, speed 220 knots, Virgin 99.
Logan 916 Mike, speed 180 knots, turn left, heading 090 degrees, you cleared ILS 06. Yes, Chris, it does.
Left heading 180. Again, please.
Logan 916 Mike, it's speed 180 knots, left 090 degrees, you're cleared ILS.
Speed 180 and left 090, clear ILS, runway 06, Logan 916 Mike.
Right now 1676, descend to altitude 6,000 feet, the QNH 1013.
6,000 feet, QNH 1013, right now 1676.
Easy 8347, nothing further from me, frequency change approved.
Frequency change 12, decimal 8, thank you so much for your service, you have a great evening, bye-bye.
There we go. Sorry guys, if there was any questions you asked that I managed to miss then, please ask them again. It just got a little bit busy and I didn't have much time to respond to anyone, so I do apologise. We are on Edinburgh this evening. London North and South are closing. London Central has just opened. That's quite amusing. Right, so, Katie, sorry, I saw there was a couple of questions you asked. I did miss them though, so you just want to ask them again and I will do my best to answer them. Owen, glad you enjoyed it. That was good fun.
I'm a radar Golf Bravo Sierra Alpha Mike, just wanting to follow up on the clearance to enter the control zone.
Golf Bravo Sierra Alpha Mike Combine, hello, Squawk 0431, the QNH 1013.
Squawk 0431 QNH 1013, Golf Alpha Mike.
Golf Alpha Mike, apologies, QNH now 1014, pass your details.
QNH 1014, Golf Alpha Mike is part of a two-ship. Would like to enter the control zone, either for transiting or as circuits, if able.
Golf Alpha Mike, Roger. Start routing towards Polmont in your formation with aircraft 2 squawking standby, and I will call you back.
Route towards Polmont with aircraft 2 squawking standby, and you call us back, Golf Alpha Mike.
Right now, 1676. Make one right-hand orbit in your present position, please, and roll out again, heading 010 degrees.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, we didn't performance-wise, so we were struggling to get it down there. We're making one right-hand orbit now, and heading 010 degrees, running 1676.
No worries. Sam, thank you for flying in, mate. Right, sorry, back to the questions. John, so, overlays. I can't remember when you were last here, but I've written my own bit of software with the help of AI that does all my overlays, it does my alerts, it does traffic monitoring, like I can show inbound traffic data and stuff like that, and the next departure and all these kinds of things. It does things with VATSIM and the Phoenix A320. There's loads of different things that it does, but overlays is one of them. Virgin 99, descend flight level 80 and maintain your present heading.
Descend to flight level 80, maintain present heading, Virgin 99.
Logan 916 Mike, speed 160 knots, maintain until 4 DME.
Speed 160 till 4, Logan 916 Mike.
So, annoyingly, Katie, I can't show you departures now, because they've disappeared because Tower has come on. But if I try and find one, so for example, if I take this is my sector inbound and exit list. So these are aircraft that are coming to me, or will be in my sector soon. So this Speedbird 33 Charlie is a departure. So if I can click, if I right click on that, you see it draws a green line which shows me their route. Their SID is automatically chosen by the system based on the runway in use and their initial waypoint. So I don't, in theory, need to know what the SID is because the system will tell me. Virgin 99, turn left heading 265.
Turn left heading 265, Virgin 99.
Logan 916 Mike, Tower 118.705.
118.705, thank you. Logan 916 Mike.
Right, I need to drop a message to Tower. Right now, 1676, you descend to altitude for 3,000 feet, and you've got about 16 miles to touchdown.
Roger, 3,000 feet and 16 miles to touchdown, ready, 1676.
Virgin 99, descend to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1014.
Descend to 6,000 feet, QNH 1014, Virgin 99.
Golf Bravo Sierra Alpha Mike combine, you're cleared to enter the Edinburgh control zone via the Polmont lane, not above altitude 1,500 feet VFR. No, I just do it on here.
Enter the Edinburgh control zone via the Polmont lane, not above 1,500 feet. Golf Bravo Sierra Alpha Mike.
Edinburgh radar, Wisco 7 Mike Romeo, descending to 117 with Delta.
Wisco 7 Mike Romeo, Edinburgh radar. Hello, it is Delta, descend flight level 80.
Descend flight level 80, Wisco 7 Mike Romeo.
Virgin 99, descend to altitude 5,000 feet.
Descend 5,000 feet, Virgin 99.
Golf Alpha Mike, you read back correct. Why on earth is this so constant? Like, the person before that said it was the Q word. It's all their fault. GDAD, so I don't have the ATC turned on, although, don't think I can actually listen to it. Pilots can, but I don't think I can. Braulio, so they are not real planes as such. They are real people in their various flight simulators. Right now, 1676. Sorry, can't remember if I gave it to you. Speed 180 knots.
Speed 180 knots, Friday 1676.
Melanie, welcome in. Thank you for the follow.
Radio,
Brooke as well,
evening,
thank you for the follow.
Again, Speedbird 33 Charlie on the Goshen 1 Delta departure level at 6,000 feet.
Speed 33 Charlie, thanks. Nothing further from me. Your frequency change approved.
And over to Unicom. Speedbird 33 Charlie, thanks. Good night.
Wisco 7 Mike Romeo, speed 220 knots, leave Tartan, heading 275.
Speed 220 knots and leave Tartan heading 075, Wisco 7 Mike Romeo.
Wisco 7 Mike Romeo, just check the heading is 275.
Apologies, heading 275 after Tartan, Wisco 7 Mike Romeo.
Virgin 99, 18 miles to touchdown, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Descend to 3,000 feet, Virgin 99.
Right now, 1676, descend to 2,000 feet, right heading 030 degrees, you cleared ILS 06.
Right,
Dalton, welcome in.
0 degrees, descend 2,000 feet, cleared ILS 06, right air 1676.
You missed the carnage. Virgin 99, speed 180 knots, turn right heading 325.
Turn left, right heading 235, speed 180, Virgin 99.
Virgin 99, they're heading 325.
325, Virgin 99.
So usually heading 270 off Tartan.
722, checking in, passing C300.
Right now 2722, thank you. Nothing further from me, your frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, have a good night, I'm watching live, see ya.
Yep. Golf Alpha Mike, you've entered controlled airspace radar control.
Roger, entering controlled airspace, Golf Alpha Mike.
Golf Alpha Mike, is the number 2 in your formation the one at your 6 o'clock range of about 1.5 miles?
Roger, yes.
Golf Alpha Mike, Roger, can you take up a left-hand orbit there to let them join with you, please, so that they're in a little bit tighter formation, and get them to squawk standby for me?
Roger, left-hand orbit, and then get them to squawk standby, Golf Alpha Mike.
Right now 1676, speed 165 knots until 4 DME.
Speed 165 till 4, and we have localizer established, running 1676.
Wizgo 7 Mike Romeo, 31 miles to touchdown, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1014.
Descend altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1014. Wizgo 7 Mike Romeo.
Right now 1676, tower 118.705. Goodbye. Ignorance is bliss, thank you for the follow.
Cheers, running 1676.
Dalton, we were doing it top down and we had like 11 on the ground and it all got a little bit hectic. Tower and ground have appeared from thin air, which is quite helpful. Which makes life a little bit easier. Myself, thank you for the follow. Yeah, that A350 went vertical. We'll just leave the camera looking at the terminal building and we'll see what trundles past is going to be the best way, I think. Virgin 99, turn right heading 020 degrees, you're cleared ILS runway 06.
Turn left end 020 degrees, clear for the ILS approach for ILS 06, Virgin 99.
Hello, Edinburgh radar, Speedbird 81 Echo.
Speedbird 81 Echo, Edinburgh radar, hello, report your passing altitude. Plane aviation, yes we are.
Passing 3,000 feet, Speedbird 81 Echo.
Speedbird 81 Echo, thank you. Maintain altitude 6,000 feet on reaching.
Maintain 6,000 on reaching, Speedbird 81 Echo.
Elliot, if you want to climb above the SID, you are more than welcome to. You'll hand it off. Golf Alpha Mike, report the field in sight.
Report the field in sight, Golf Alpha Mike.
Speedbird 81 Echo, nothing further from me, frequency change approved.
138 Francis.
Yep. There we go. So SDGO, so you've got ground view in Microsoft Flight Sim, which is looking over the airport, and we do that by opening vPilot and typing dot tower view. Virgin 99, speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
160 until 4, 39.
Oh, Brooke, you have your ADI rating. Very nice. And you're training APS. Cool. Well, this is not realistic, and I do a lot of things that shouldn't happen in reality. Golf Alpha Mike, thanks. Remain north of the field. Contact tower 118.705.
Remain north of the field 118.705 for tower. Golf Alpha Mike.
Light Aviation, why don't you use VATSIM, mate? Yeah, so I use sort of 270, which this Wizgo you can see here he's doing. And then we can sort of turn them in, not quite yet, but very shortly we'll turn them on a right turn. Virgin 99, tower 118.705.
118.705, bye-bye. Thanks for your time. Good evening, Virgin 99.
Good evening. The Golf Alpha Mike is some sort of light aircraft. I should have asked him, but I didn't. I was a little bit busy.
Good evening, GT5 Juliet Bravo, passing 2,000.
ET35 Juliet Bravo, thanks. Nothing further from me. Frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. Have a good evening, 25 Juliet Bravo. Bye-bye.
Wizgo 7 Mike Romeo, speed 180 knots, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Descend altitude 3,000 feet and speed 180 knots. Wizgo 7 Mike Romeo.
Wizgo 7 Mike Romeo, turn right, heading 330 degrees. They are indeed a flight of 2.
Right turn, heading 330. Wizgo 7 Mike Romeo.
And relax. That was a little bit hectic. Elliot, so in the UK, yes, drink. Let's start with the drink and then we'll answer the questions. In the UK, to start your controller training, you're looking at somewhere between 12 and 18 months. So it's quite a while to even start the training, and that gets you the ability to do deliver and ground. Oh, we're going for a stretch. There we go. How can we see the altitude? So we can see it here in the tags, 3,300 feet, and then cleared down to 3,000. Let's go 7 Mike Romeo. Turn right heading 020 degrees. You cleared ILS, runway 06.
Right turn 020, cleared for ILS, runway 06. Let's go 7 Mike Romeo.
There we go. So STGO, yeah, we've got the ground view. Looks a bit like that. But because we're doing approach radar, we don't need to worry about it. We can just look at this. I'm not a controller in real life. I just do it here on VATSIM. I've been doing it now for, 16, 17 years? Something like that. Quite a while. Had a couple of years off in the middle, that kind of thing. But yeah, we've been doing it for quite a while now. I have looked at doing it in reality. I applied to NATS twice, wasn't successful, and then I was like, that will do. We're just going to leave it like that. Stephen, no. So this is all volunteer. It's all for free. Yeah, STGO. So in Euroscope, you press F1. This is in the UK using the UK controller pack. It's F1, and then 5 gives us the ground layout at Edinburgh. Then I've got F1 and 1, 2, 3, and 4 are different versions of the radar view if I wanted separate ones. Let's go 7 Mike Romeo, speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
160 knots until 4. Let's go 7 Mike Romeo.
Katie, we move around. So Manchester is where we control the most because it's my local airport. Edinburgh is one of my favourite airports to control at. But we do move around. We do Gatwick. We actually did some Blackpool on Friday just to mix things up. Non-radar position. Really different. Had a real-world Blackpool controller in the chat as well, which was incredible. So we move around quite a bit. And do different places just to try and keep things interesting. Let's go 7 Mike Romeo. Contact Tower 118.705.
118.705. Let's go 7 Mike Romeo.
Why do we not do centre? Because I can't. I'm an S3, which means I can only do approach. But I am getting very close to being able to start my centre training. My en route, C1, whatever you want to call it. If you go to the website that's in my bio, streamingatc.live, scroll to the bottom, there's a link to Discord. That will get you the schedule as well for when we control. That gets updated weekly. So after tonight's stream, I'll update it for the week ahead. We'll be back on Wednesday. Then we'll do a Friday and a Sunday stream as well. Ahmed, thank you for the follow. Right. It's very warm in this office. That was quite stressful, apparently. And I've got a bit warm. Helena, yeah, we use Wallop more regularly than I would like to, due to pilots not listening, not doing what they're told, not knowing how to fly, not contacting us, all those kinds of things. Elliot, I can control any airport in the United Kingdom or the UK's overseas territories, so I can do anywhere in the UK. I have my military endorsement that allows me to do military. The only place I can't control is Heathrow, because I don't have my Heathrow endorsements. I have a Heathrow ground endorsement, so I could do Heathrow ground, but I can't do tower or approach, whereas I can for everywhere else. I could do Gibraltar, I could open up St Helena, all these different places. But we try to keep to the UK mainland, just because I'm a bit more used to it, I'm not going to lie.
Follow Radar Controller on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube.
Thank you, Bob. I'll be honest, Katie, probably not. There's so many airports in the UK that I still need to control at that I've not got to yet. I've probably got another 18 months worth of approach controlling to do. And then we're going to be doing C1 as well. So
Radar EDA 1 Delta Lima now back with you, just about to run 06, passing 3000.
Easy 81 Delta Lima, Edinburgh Radar, hello, sorry, just report your passing altitude.
3000 feet, EDA 1 Delta Lima.
Easy 81 Delta Lima, thanks. There's nothing further from me if frequency change approved. Cardiff is on the list.
Alright, 122.8. I'm going to continue watching on stream then, bye.
Roger, bye-bye. Yeah, so Cardiff is one of the airports we need to control at. Bristol. Aberdeen I want to do. Glasgow I've never controlled. Liverpool we did our first stream on last week. That was really, really good. There's all these different places I still need to control. Belfast, etc. So no, Wallop doesn't necessarily kick a pilot. It calls a supervisor. And if there's one online, they will come and speak to you and see what's going on. If there isn't, it'll ping a message in the supervisor Discord. But supervisors do have the ability to firstly make someone invisible, so they're not getting in the way of other traffic, and secondly, to kick someone if they need to. But obviously that's a bit of a last resort. Ed, I've been flying for the last couple of days under the Blighty call sign. Been doing flights in and out of Manchester in the A320 for the last couple of days. Elliot, no, so we can't do centre just yet. We need a C1 rating for that. We are number 2 on the waiting list for C1 training, so I'm hopeful in the next few months we'll be able to start that. Fingers crossed. Right, bear with us. I'm just going to take my hoodie off because it's a little bit warm. There we go. Let's pick up the next inbound. How do we liaise with other controllers? So there's 3 ways we can speak to other controllers. We can send them a text message in Euroscope, so we can when you hear me typing, that's what I'm doing. We have TeamSpeak 3 as a way of communicating, and we have a new system called VATSIM, which I have open at the moment, which is effectively a telephone system that you press a button and it rings the other controller at the other end, and then you speak to them as if it's a phone line.
Good evening, Edinburgh Radar. Zulu 554 with you passing flight level 120.
Spirit 554, Edinburgh Radar, good evening. It's information Echo, descend flight level 80. Hey Jim, welcome in.
Information Echo, descend flight level 80, 30554.
The name Lucas was taken, so the tools section isn't working just yet. I've been building the website today. I've not got the buttons working, so very soon it will be working.
For Mike, good evening to you. Passing 2,500.
Easy 984, Mike. Thank you. Nothing further from me. Frequency change approved. Goodbye.
1-2, that's right. Thank you very much. 984, Mike. Bye.
Okay. Aeroloom, thank you for the follow. Yeah, so Lucas, there will be things in there soon, like the software I use to stream that does all my overlays and stuff. That will be in there. The Discord bot will appear in there soon. There's a few other things that I want to build in, and some really cool things I'm actually working on at the moment, which are a little bit top secret, but will be really good for everyone. Completely free of charge, we'll get them in there. Aeroloom, welcome in, mate. ! Commands with an S on the end is what you're looking for. Spirit 554, leave Tartan heading 270 degrees. It's vectors for the ILS runway 06.
MS heading 270, vectors for runway 26, for runway 06, 554.
Do we think that those Cessnas are a little bit close? Do we need to watch them on the approach this time? And keep an eye on what's going on? Let's watch down the approach this time and see what happens. Speed 554, 33 miles to touchdown, descend to altitude 3,000 feet, the QNH 1014.
Uh, 33 miles to the runway, descend to 3,000 feet, QNH 1014, still 554.
I know I really need my C1, Jim, but I can only wait patiently on the waiting list. That's all we can do, I'm afraid. Alana, thank you for the follow. Helena, so that's one thing that I'm afraid I don't do on stream, is stream the other controllers speaking, because I don't have their permission necessarily for coordination, because coordination doesn't technically fall under the VATSIM Code of Conduct. I don't have that open on stream. You'll be able to hear me when I speak, but you can't like hear them responding, kind of thing. But it is literally just, if you imagine ringing someone up, it's literally like that. It's really straightforward. Kyle, hello, may I welcome in? Okay, let's go with a few more aircraft, shall we please? Let's get some more arrivals in. It's like Tower's getting 2 departures out. Into this gap, which is quite nice. We will hydrate. And John with the marvellous confetti. Thank you, mate. Much appreciated. A third, I mean, Bob, there can be as many Cessnas as you want. They're working Tower, not me, so it doesn't bother me what they do. I see you say that, Jim. But the UK doesn't do rating transfers.
Good evening, Easy 243 to go from Edinburgh, climbing Fast Street.
Easy 253 Edinburgh Radar. Hello, report your passing altitude.
Follow Radar Controller on Twitch, TikTok,
Say again
and
for
YouTube.
Easy 253, please.
Easy 253, report your passing altitude.
Passing 3,350, Easy 253.
Easy 253, thank you. Nothing further from me. Continue on Unicom. Goodbye.
Continue. Goodbye, Easy 243.
Spirit 554, turn right heading 330 degrees.
Turn right heading 330 degrees, Spirit 554.
Yeah, Jim, the UK does not look favourably on people that transfer out to get ratings and then transfer back. So it is unlikely I would be able to leave Fast Tracker C1 and then come back. He did sound a bit asleep then. Oh yeah, Ed, we've absolutely got mad. I think there's at least 4 or 5 clips knocking around where it's like me losing my temper, shall we say, with people. Airliners Live, hello, welcome in. Yeah, they'll be on there somewhere, Ed. I think a couple of them got disappeared, but not by me. But there's some on there. Right. User, we are controlling Edinburgh Radar. Ooh, PopCap. Okay, so the Cessnas are making their way in again.
Edinburgh Radar, Easy now, 1 Quebec Hotel, passing 2,100, go San 1 Delta.
Easy 91 Quebec Hotel, thanks, nothing further from me. Frequency change approved, goodbye.
Ciao, ciao.
Roll the trucks. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Although I have seen someone pretending to be a pushback tug over the last few days, and that's really cool. Speed 554, turn right heading 030 degrees, you're cleared ILS, runway 06.
Turn right heading 030 degrees, cleared ILS, runway 06, Speedbird 554.
Yes, so, departures. Up until recently, you will know that for departures, I generally give them a climb and then get rid of them. The current UK training plan for S3s, or those training to be S3, is that you IVV them. So we identify, verify and validate. We make sure that the call sign is right, that they're at the level they say they're at, and they are the aircraft that they think they are, and that we think they are. And then we just get rid of them. We don't climb departures. We don't work them in any way unless we absolutely have to. Hence, you'll get me get them to report their altitude, and then bin them off. It's a bit of a weird one, because as I say, in the UK, there's lots of places that just don't work departures at all. So in theory, towers should just be pinging them at Unicom anyway. And we sort of work around it. But there's still this weird holdover of S2s handing aircraft to approach. So this is the current intermediate position we're at. Speed 554, speed 160 knots, maintained to 4 DME.
Uh, 160 knots, remain to 4 DME. 554.
SPG, so if delivery isn't on, go to the next position up, which may be ground. If ground isn't on, it's tower. If tower's not on, it's approach. And if approach isn't on, it's the area controller. That is the VATSIM top-down model. I thought that Cessna was crashing then. Ooh, oh no. Ooh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, I think they hit each other. I think they may have hit each other then. Right, let's go back to watching the approach. Okay. Speed 554, tower 118.705.
Tower 118.705, thank you, bye-bye.
Oh yeah, that's definitely negative on flight link there. Yeah, exactly, Jack. There are some positions like Liverpool, for example, Newcastle, etc. They work departures. Newcastle has standing agreements. Liverpool coordinates them, etc. There's other places that just don't work them. So in the places that don't work them, in theory, we shouldn't be being handed these aircraft. This Speedbird, by the way, is going to go around because he's doing 200 knots ground speed at 1,000 feet AGL. Pandy, hello, mate. Yes, so I'm actually second on the waiting list for C1. So we're getting closer. He's still doing 180 knots at 800 feet. I mean, it's... Oh, this is going to be tight. So the Virgin couldn't go because our lovely friends in their Cessnas hadn't yet turned left. So... Oh my god. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Like, he was airborne at Charlie. Jack, nope, so I only do it here on VATSIM just for a bit of fun. Virgin completely understood the assignment then, didn't they? They knew exactly what was needed of them. 100% they'd been sat there on the end of the runway with the throttles pinned until they got takeoff clearance. Oh, there we go, Ted. We'll spin the camera around. There we go. We can see their parts on the terminal. Yeah, Jack, I just do it on here as a bit of fun. I tried when I was younger to be ATC. Didn't really work out. So, we do this now.
Departure, hello, Virgin 99, passing through 5,000 feet for 6,000.
Virgin 99 Edinburgh radar, hello. There's nothing further from me. Frequency change approved. Goodbye.
122 there, right, bye-bye, thanks for and a good evening, Virgin 99.
You too, Sam.
Edinburgh radar, good evening, Ryanair 44 Uniform Charlie, have you descended to flight level 120 with inbound Tala on the Tunsil 1 Echo, 737-800 with Echo.
Ryanair 99 Uniform Charlie, Edinburgh radar, hello, it is Echo, you can fly heading 020 degrees and descend flight level 80. Adam, hello mate, welcome in.
020 degrees, descend flight level 80, Ryanair 44 Uniform Charlie.
Thank you for the gifts, mate, much appreciated. I think applying for Nats when I was like 17 as well. I definitely wasn't ready for it at the time. We'll probably do... In fact, I'm off work tomorrow, aren't we? Let's do until 10:30 UK time. Let's do... we've got another hour and 20 minutes. Because tomorrow is a bank holiday in the UK, which means I don't need to be up early for work, which means we can do some controlling a bit later on in the evening. DRZ, thank you for the follow. Just like, push them out the door, mate. Like, goodbye, I need to go and fly my pretend aeroplane. Goodbye. So you're 020, you're 4055. Ryanair 44 Uniform Charlie, got 5 miles to touchdown. Turn right, heading 030, correction, 025.
Turn right, you're heading 025, Ryanair 44 Uniform Charlie.
So these circles here are restricted airspace, danger areas, that kind of thing. So there's various restrictions in place as to what you can do, whether you can fly over them, what altitudes you can fly over them at, etc. This one here, just to the west of Edinburgh, this one is restricted airspace 504, which is the SHOTS restricted airspace from surface to 2,800 feet. So I can fly an aircraft over that at 3,000 feet, absolutely fine. The one to the north, which is this one over here, this little one here is Rosyth, Romeo 603. And that's like the Rosyth dockyard. You can't fly over that between surface and 2,000 feet, etc. There's more knocking around, including some that aren't shown on my radar display, just because we don't simulate them on VATSIM. Interestingly, you can this Ryanair that's inbound, you can actually see them all the way out there making their way in. Absolutely miles away. Oh, it's the Cessna formation display team again. So let's just watch them. Ryanair 44 Uniform Charlie, 35 miles, descent to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1014.
Descend 4,000 feet, QNH 1014, Ryanair 44 Uniform Charlie.
For each of the touchdowns, do we charge them a landing fee? Oh, it's somebody stalled it again. I don't think they're making the runway. Oh, that's looking close. A nice touchdown by the lead aircraft. The second aircraft, a little bit firm, but we're getting there. Improvement. There was definitely an improvement compared to the last one there. I don't think we're colliding this time. So that's good. But yeah, lots of money for all these multiple touchdowns. Okay, that's one way to do it. Spin the camera back round. Let's go back to Euroscope. The first time was a crash, the second time was a stall, yes. Dan, we are at Edinburgh. And it's fine, because I'm not the one that's crashing. So that's really important. It's not me that's doing the crashing. I'm not causing it, I'm not doing it, it's fine. It's all somebody else's fault. Blame it on someone else. That's how it works. But yeah, no, Morgan is learning to fly VFR, so it's absolutely fine with doing what he's doing. I'm not ignoring the Twitch chat. I'm not ignoring any chat. Ed, we're going to do about another hour and 15 minutes, mate. I have a little window that is a combined chat that shows me all of the chats. Ryanair 44 Uniform Charlie, descent altitude 3,000 feet on the heading, you cleared ILS approach, runway 06.
Descend 3,000 feet on my head and cleared ILS runway 06, Ryanair 44 Uniform Charlie.
I don't think there's difficulty as such in VFR. It's just a weird thing with flight sim, where in reality, if you want to go and fly an airliner, you start by doing VFR in something small, and you get licenses, and you work your way up. In Flight Simulator land, you jump in the biggest aircraft you can possibly find, and you go and fly that. You don't learn the basics of flight VFR. You don't learn flying little aircraft, about energy management, the principles of flight, all that sort of thing. It's a little bit backwards. So you have to unlearn everything that you've learned. The Virgin 99 has departed again. They landed, parked up, and then left again. VATSIM.net to join VATSIM. I think I started doing GA stuff on VATSIM first, and then started doing airliners. But then I did go a bit sidetracked. I went sort of GA airliners for a little bit. A few years of only flying military, and then back to flying airliners again. Yeah, no worries, mate. Jump in the Discord server or ping me a message or something, and yeah, we'll absolutely have to arrange something. There you go. It's chilled out a bit now. We went through a hectic period, didn't we? There, shall we say? Because someone said the Q word. So that Ryanair is still getting closer, very slowly. You can see them. They've been able to track them for absolutely miles. But they are going to establish nicely on the ILS. On that track. Which is good. That's what we want. We've still got a number of arrivals coming. Sorry, I'm just going through the arrivals list now. Next arrival is a couple in 20 minutes, one in about half an hour. So yeah, we still got some coming. Which is good. David, Rex Atmos wise, I am using, if I can find them, the Aviation Lads presets. So it's V1 for live weather, V3 for Atmos, and just Aviation Lads for Enviro. Ryanair 44 Uniform Charlie, thanks. Speed 165 knots until 4 DME.
Speed 165 for 4 DME, Ryanair 44 Uniform Charlie.
Edinburgh radar, Golf Bravo Tango Tango Sierra. We are a Cessna 172, currently at 1,500 feet. We'd just like to transition the airspace over the 4th, if possible, to the north.
Golf Bravo Tango Tango Sierra, Edinburgh radar. Hello, Squawk 0432. Remain outside of controlled airspace for now, the QNH 1014.
Remain outside of controlled airspace, QNH 1014, Golf Tango Sierra.
Oh yeah, we could do a really expensive Twitch point redemption that just puts the Q word in massive letters on the screen, couldn't we? Has anyone got a spare 10,000 points? I could probably build this up now. Because in my software, I can create rewards and stuff. So, hang on. So, bear with me. We will have one per stream. We will show it in overlay. Bear with us. Let me have a think how I'm going to do this. Right, I found a suitable GIF, so you'll have to bear with me while we download it. And we put it in the right folder. Let's hand the right now off. Ryanair 44 Uniform Charlie, Tower 118.705.
118.705, Ryanair 43 from Charlie. Cheers, good night.
Good night. Right, okay, hang on. Channel points. Bear with me. I think I know what I'm doing. It's a while since I last did one of these. Right. There should now be a 10,000 point keyword alert. There we go. Oh, it doesn't really work. We need to tweak that. We'll tweak it a little bit, but it's there. It exists. This might be a go around. This one is going to be a bit tight, I think. Possible go around coming. Yeah, Charlie, there's only one per stream. There's only one keyword available per stream. And he's on the go. Golf Bravo Tango Tango Sierra, Edinburgh radar.
Go ahead for Golf Tango Sierra.
Golf Tango Sierra, you're clear to enter the Edinburgh control zone to remain north, operating in the Firth of Forth, not above altitude 1,500 feet VFR. We're at Edinburgh, mate.
Clear to enter the controlled airspace over the Firth of Forth and not above 1,500. Golf Tango Sierra.
Golf Tango Sierra, correct. For now, it's a basic service. Roger, thank you for the follow.
Roger, basic service, Golf Tango Sierra.
We can change it, so tell you what, let me find it. Where's it gone? Now I have to try and find the alert. There we go. Right. Let's try that. We can now do 5 of them per stream. Yes, I know. I'm being lazy. We need to get some sound to go with this alert as well. And I need to get obviously the GIF working properly because it's a little bit it doesn't quite fit in the window.
Hello again, Ryanair 44 Uniform Charlie, with you standing missed approach runway 06, climbing straight ahead 3000.
Ryanair 44 Uniform Charlie, Edinburgh radar. Hello again. All that work to give you the shortcut has gone to waste. You can turn right now, heading 145.
No worries. Turn right, heading 145. Ryanair 44 Uniform Charlie.
Let's see if we can find a different one. Oh, if it's quiet, it means there's not much sound. Oh, yeah, exactly. Johnny, thank you for the follow. But yeah, there we go. So we've now got a keyword alert. And that's one of the things, as I say, with my software that I've built with AI. That's how quick it is to update the stream overlays. Like, it takes a couple of seconds just to go in, set up a new Twitch reward, save it, and away we go. There's things eventually I want to do with TikTok as well, where we can do rewards and stuff on there. But TikTok's a bit harder due to how they set things up. Golf Tango Sierra, entering controlled airspace, radar control.
Radar control, Golf Tango Sierra.
But we will get there with it eventually. Ryanair 44 Uniform Charlie, turn right heading 235.
Turn right heading 235, Ryanair 44 Uniform Charlie.
Need like a C3 on tower? Yes, there's a C3 on tower at the moment. What's left? Oh, the yeah, Linus is taxiing out now. Here we go. There's a Flyve Embraer 190 in there. EasyJet and a KLM parked up. Ryanair taxiing out of there. It's just starting to get dark now, so you can just see the light coming up on the tower there. How has Alex been doing? Alex has been streaming occasionally. Not quite as often as he should be.
2 Victors with you passing altitude of 1,800 feet, climbing to initial altitude of 6,000 feet.
Shuttle 2 Victor, thanks. There's nothing further from me. A frequency change approved. Goodbye.
Frequency change approved, Shuttle 2 Victor.
No worries, Bob. Absolutely fine. I've been leaning forward too much, so my back is starting to hurt now. I need to get myself one of them Herman Miller chairs that that Jamie's been talking about since his latest partnership. So I absolutely need myself a Herman Miller chair. They are £2,000 though. A little bit expensive. Ryanair 44 Uniform Charlie, turn right heading 270 degrees. Pablo, yes, we're on approach.
Turn right heading 270 degrees, Ryanair 44
That
Uniform Charlie.
might have been a bit early for that. We're at Edinburgh. Bips. What was that? Oh, an ATC Bing. Right, okay. A 10-hour flight in the A380. I'm not sure, to be honest. Not an aircraft I fly all that often. How many actual controllers joined VATSIM during COVID? Possibly, you never know. Only 3 likes on YouTube. Yes, by the way, guys. We're trying to grow the YouTube channel. I'm posting shorts on there. Obviously, we've got the full VODs are on there. But we're also streaming live on YouTube. So, if you have a second and you're not particularly busy, I would really appreciate it if you would pop over to YouTube. Just give the live a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already and help us grow the user base over there. That would be really, really appreciated. Katie, it's the same. It's radar controller over on all platforms, YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. And we're also investigating if we can stream on Instagram, but that's quite complicated. So we're probably not going to be doing that anytime soon. Last minute he flew over the threshold of Stansted. Very nice. I think in the UK we staffed most airports and en route positions. It was obviously less than a full staffing, but
Edinburgh radar, Shamrock 142, with you at 2,200 feet, climbing to initial altitude 6,000 feet.
Shamrock 142, thanks. Nothing further from me. Your frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, Shamrock 142. Go back.
Ryanair 44 Uniform Charlie, speed 180 knots. Katie, thank you so much.
Ryanair 44 Uniform Charlie.
Golf Tango Sierra, operating not above altitude 1,000 feet now VFR.
1,000 feet VFR, Golf Tango Sierra will start as I did.
Ryanair 44 Uniform Charlie, turn right heading 030 degrees, descend altitude 2,000 feet, you're cleared ILS 06.
Turn right heading 030 degrees, descend 2,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 06, Ryanair 44 Uniform Charlie.
You're grabbing some fuel and you're going to adopt Bob. Nice, okay. Golf Tango Sierra, remain north of the extended centre line at all times.
Remain north of the extended centre line, Golf Tango Sierra.
Jim, thank you for popping in as always, mate. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, it's great seeing you here every time, so really appreciate it, mate. Have a great day. Great evening. Ted, you with the Shamrock? Well, thank you for flying out, mate. Sorry I don't really get to speak to you.
And Ryanair 43 from Charlie's localizer established 068 miles.
Ryanair 44 Uniform Charlie, thanks. Speed 165 knots until 4 DME.
Speed 165 till 4 DME, Ryanair 43 from Charlie.
So just doing a bit of coordination here with the tower controller. So due to where the Golf Tango Sierra is, because he climbs, because he's operating in the area where the departures climb through, I'm giving departures straight ahead to 6,000 feet before we turn them on track. So we're just doing a bit of coordination here. We're going to work some departures just for safety reasons against Golf Tango Sierra. Golf Tango Sierra, you can operate now not above altitude 2,000 feet VFR.
Not above 2,000, Golf Tango Sierra.
Ryanair 44 Uniform Charlie, Tower 118.705.
118.705, Ryanair 43 from Charlie. Cheers, bye-bye.
See ya.
Edinburgh radar, good evening, Joseph Alpha Papa, heading 060, sorry about exceeding the speed limit, alt throttle was accidentally off.
Jersey 54 Papa Edinburgh radar, not a problem. You can turn right direct to Haven and climb flight level 130.
Return to Haven and climb to flight level 130 or Joseph Alpha Papa.
That's your first VATSIM departure, Ted. Well, very nice. All sounded good to me. And I've just sent a contact me to someone and they've immediately disconnected. There we go. So yeah, we are using our prerogative as the approach radar controller to work departures now, which we do need to do due to where traffic is and the traffic situation. Jono, thank you for popping it on YouTube, mate. Much appreciated. We are... I actually don't know. There we go. I fixed it. We're at 130 subscribers now on YouTube. So, thank you all. Apparently nobody's watching on any platforms, though. Oh, that's broken somewhere. Jersey 54 Papa. Nothing further from me. Frequency change approved. Goodbye.
Frequency change approved. Thank you for control. Jersey 54 Papa.
There is, yeah, we could hand them over. I just think because they are obviously quite a bit north, they're nearly 4 miles north of the edge of the ATZ. They're quite far out. Obviously, we can see them. They are over there. We could have handed them to Tower, but I think in this situation, we'll just work them. And we'll put a... Not necessarily a check. We could have put a check on departures. Yeah, 3.5 miles. It's obviously there's only 7 miles between the edge of the ATZ and the edge of the CTR. So it's about halfway. So you sort of have to weigh up what's the better option. And because it's operating like around the Firth, it kind of makes sense to hold on to them just in case you want to go north or around the ATZ or stuff like that. So Tower will be closing after this KLM depart, so we've got 2 departures. Then we'll be taking over Tower again. Yeah, Leo, I think it says nobody's watching on any channel, and the fact that people are chatting would suggest that it is wrong. So it's definitely something wrong with my software that I've managed to break. Also, my microphone keeps trying to fall off, so we'll have to fix that. Sam, so Sim Update 5 seems alright for me. It's still got this weird thing where the lights are doing this weird shimmying effect. There we go. So another VFR now leaving to the south. That we'll just coordinate that with the ground controller. We have a couple of arrivals which we will pick up really soon. Don't need to pick them up just yet.
Edinburgh radar, good evening. Shut Lake Papa, inbound EFTO. Flight level 194, descending 80.
Shut Lake Papa, Edinburgh radar. Hello, it's Information Foxtrot. You can descend to flight level 80.
Information Foxtrot, current and 80.
'Kay. Thank you, mate. Much appreciated. That number's going up. That now shows 131 subscribers. Thank you, everyone. 8,300 followers now across all 3 platforms, which is amazing.
With you passing 2,000, heading 060.
Ryanair 5 Mike Kilo, Edinburgh radar. Roger. Climb to altitude 6,000 feet.
Climb 6,000 feet, Ryanair 5 Mike Kilo.
So we're going to wait till they're at 4 because the VFR can operate not above
on Twitch, TikTok,
2,000 feet. Who's technically just bust the Romeo 603 there. So we should probably shout at him for that. So it's 3,000 feet there. Is 1,000 feet separated to the maximum altitude. Ryanair 5 Mike Kilo. Turn left direct to Cumbo.
Turn left direct Cumbo. Ryanair 5 Mike Kilo.
You may be enjoying the view, Bob, but you've also broken the rules. Shut Lake Papa. Speed 270 knots or greater.
270 or greater.
I'm not shouty, just passive aggressive. We'll take that. Ryanair 5 Mike Kilo. Nothing further. Frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. Thanks for the service, Chris. See you soon. 5 Mike Kilo.
Thanks, mate. See you later.
Edinburgh approach, Blighty 21 Bravo with you, descending flight level 220.
Blighty 21 Bravo, Edinburgh radar. Hello, speed 260 knots or less, descend flight level 90. It's Information Foxtrot.
260 or less, descend flight level 90, Information Foxtrot, Blighty 21 Bravo.
So they were separated. So the Golf Tango Sierra not above 2,000 feet. We waited for the Ryanair to hit 3 before we turned them. in the general direction of that VFR. So that's the way I'm performing separation here. Roughly, we're keeping an eye on the Golf Tango Sierra as to whether he continues to route towards the departure track. And if so, we might vary the instruction that we give our departures. But for now, I think we can continue with just straight ahead to 6. While we have a moment, if there is anyone here that is sort of not sure why we all get so excited about Blighty. Blighty is the virtual airline that I'm part of. Part of the streaming ATC.live community, which is the sort of bigger, wider community thing I'm trying to create. You are more than welcome to join blightyva.co.uk.
1400, $6 Delta.
KLM 86 Kilo, Edinburgh Radar, hello. Flying heading 090 degrees, climb to altitude 6,000 feet.
Climb 6,000 on the heading 090 degrees, KLM 86 Kilo.
Oh yeah, so I don't need to separate them. Technically, it's IFR, but IFR against VFR inside Class D. I want to make sure that they're not pointing at each other at the same level. That would be a silly thing to do. So we're just assuring that we have separation for the IFR. Shuttle 8 Papa, speed 250 knots.
Back to 250. Do you want a heading off Tartan?
Shuttle 8 Papa, you can leave Tartan heading 265.
Leaving Tartan 265.
Alan, good evening, mate. Welcome in. Sorry, for some reason the TikTok chat has stopped appearing. Let's just stop TikTok in my app and restart it, and then hopefully it will reappear. Hopefully. Unless I've... Oh, there we go. It's all gone a bit mad, and the historical TikTok chat has appeared.
Good day, Edinburgh Radar, Easy 2124, holding point Alpha 1 for runway 06.
Easy 2124, thanks. Hold at Alpha 1. Who are all these aircraft?
Hold at Alpha 1, Easy 2124.
KLM 86 Kilo, you can route direct to Haven.
Direct Haven, KLM 86 Kilo.
There we go. Flighty 21 Bravo, you can maintain your present heading, descend flight level 80.
Present heading, descend flight level 80, Flighty 21 Bravo.
Edinburgh Radar, Easy 2124, Canary Crest, 02 minutes out of cockpit.
Easy 2124, A firm, hold Alpha 1 and report back.
Yeah, hold Alpha 1 and report back. Easy 2124.
Sam, so there's routes, if you use FlightLink, there's lots of routes on there. I think they've just not yet been added to New Sky. That's probably something that I need to do. Shuttle 8 Papa, 31 miles, descent to altitude 3,000 feet, the QNH 1014.
3,1014.
KLM 86 Kilo, nothing further from me. Frequency change approved. Good evening.
Frequency change approved. Can you confirm we are clear of the conflict on the right when we climb?
KLM 86 Kilo away from the first aircraft's turning westbound now. The second aircraft I'm going to turn very, very shortly. You will be clear in the climb.
Thank you very much. Have a nice evening. Bye-bye.
Thanks, bye-bye. Flighty 21 Bravo, flying heading 345.
345, Flighty 21 Bravo.
John, thank you so much, mate. Thank you for
Radar,
popping
good
in.
evening.
I appreciate it.
Golf Bravo Sierra Alpha Mike, holding short, Bravo 1, Flight 2, Aircraft 06.
Golf Bravo Sierra Alpha Mike, Combine Edinburgh Radar. Hello, via Bravo 1, line up and wait, runway 06.
Line up and wait via Bravo 1, Combine, Golf Bravo Sierra Alpha Mike.
Hello, Golf Alpha Mike, sorry, do you have your clearance?
No, negative.
Golf Bravo Sierra Alpha Mike, Combine, Roger, you're cleared to leave the Edinburgh control zone via Kelty, not above altitude 1,500 feet, VFR, squawk 0434.
Clear to exit the Edinburgh control zone via Kelty, not above 1,500 feet, VFR, squawk 0434. Golf Bravo Sierra Alpha Mike.
Golf Alpha Mike, correct report ready. Yeah, the KLM made a good point then. Is he clear against the arrivals? Because I'd not turned the arrival away from him at the point at which I handed him off. He was rightly asking if he was safe for him to climb. Obviously, my plan was always to turn the Blighty. I just did it after I'd handed him off.
Golf Alpha Mike and company ready for takeoff.
Golf Alpha Mike, combine the wind variable, 2 knots, runway 06, cleared takeoff.
Clear takeoff, 06, Golf Bravo Sierra Alpha Mike.
Shuttle 8 Papa, make your speed 220 knots and turn right heading 300 degrees.
220 and turn right 300.
Edinburgh radar, good evening even, Delta Alpha 626, we're holding Bravo 1 for a south exit.
Delta Alpha 626, Edinburgh radar, hello, via Bravo 1, line up and wait runway 06.
Line up and wait 06, Delta Alpha 626.
Blighty 21 Bravo, turn left heading 225.
Left 225, 21 Bravo.
So trying to get the Blighty descended, but without sending them all the way to the airport and back. The plan here. Aura, we are on Edinburgh radar.
Radar, easy 2124, I'm back.
Easy 2124, thanks. Fire Alpha 1, line up and wait runway 06. Caution and intersection departure ahead of you.
Line up and wait, easy. Line up and wait runway 06, easy 2124.
Shuttle 8 Papa, descent altitude 3,000 feet.
We're descending 3,000 feet, Papa.
I don't know why I said that, you knew that. Shuttle 8 Papa, speed 180 knots.
Speed 180, it's been a long day, Chris.
It has. Golf Alpha Mike, traffic is operating just north of the 4th road bridges, not above altitude 2,000 feet VFR.
Traffic in sight, Golf Bravo Sierra Alpha Mike.
It's not dark, it's fine. Delta Alpha 626 with a right turn out, the wind variable 2 knots, 06, clear takeoff.
Right hand turn out, 06, clear takeoff, Delta Alpha 626.
Shuttle 8 Papa, right turn heading 040 degrees, you cleared ILS, runway 06.
040 and cleared on the ILS 06.
Blighty 21 Bravo, turn right heading 270 degrees, descent to altitude 6,000 feet, the QNH 1014.
Right 270 down 6,000, QH 1014, Blighty 21 Bravo.
Golf Tango Sierra, traffic information, 2 light fixed wing aircraft just departed Edinburgh, tracking northbound towards Kelty, not above 1,500 feet VFR.
Roger for Golf Tango Sierra, I do believe that we're looking to rejoin the formation of the threesome Golf Tango Sierra.
Golf Tango Sierra, Roger, report them in sight.
Roger, we'll report when we have the traffic inside Golf Tango Sierra.
Edinburgh radar, Golf Bravo Sierra Alpha Mike. Roger, Golf Tango Sierra would like to adopt them into the formation. I'll be taking flight lead.
Golf Alpha Mike, that's copied, and once the Golf Tango Sierra is in formation, they can squawk standby and you continue northbound, not above 1,500 feet VFR.
Once Golf Tango Sierra is in the formation, can squawk standby and will continue northbound, not above 1,500 feet, Golf Alpha Mike.
Blighty 21 Bravo, 21 miles, descent to altitude 3,000 feet, QNH 1014. Adam, sounds good, mate.
Say again, sorry for Bravo, Blighty 21 Bravo.
Blighty 21 Bravo, descent to altitude 3,000 feet, you've got 21 miles to touchdown.
Trim 3,000 feet and 20 miles, Blighty 21 Bravo.
Edinburgh radar, easy 21224. Did you give me clearance to take off?
Easy 2124, negative. Delta Alpha 626, squawk 0433.
Squawk 0433, Delta Alpha 626.
Ah, you got one of my YouTube shorts. Excellent. I need to start posting them a bit more regularly. I'm getting better with TikTok now. I just need to start catching up with YouTube as well. Easy 2124, the wind variable 2 knots, runway 06, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, easy 2124.
Blighty 21 Bravo, turn right, heading 335.
Right, 335, Blight 21 Bravo.
Mike, thank you for the follow. And there we go, we're suddenly down to 1 radar return to the north, even though we know that there is 3 of them. They are all the way over there. If we just do that, you can just see loads of flashing lights off in the distance. We've got VFR tracking southbound, we've got an EasyJet departing. Tommy with a follow, thank you so much. Jack, no, so I just do it here on VATSIM for a bit of fun. IT21 Bravo, speed 180 knots.
Speed 180, Blight 21 Bravo.
It does look amazing, like sunset and sunrise in Flight Sim 2024, along with Rex Atmos, is just unbeatable.
66. This is my first time exiting south of Edinburgh. Are we going to hit these mountains by any chance?
I doubt Alpha 626, so just about to go. You can operate now, not above altitude 3,000 feet VFR.
Lovely, 3,000, thanks, 66.
Shuttle 8 Papa, the wind variable 2 knots, runway 06, you're clear to land. Easy 2124, report your passing altitude. Charlie, thank you mate, I'll see you later.
Passing 2,000, climbing 6,000, easy 2124.
Easy 2124, thank you. No further ATC from me. Continue on Unicom, goodbye.
Continue on Unicom, easy 2124.
He always phrases his call sign like a question. Yeah, the EC2124, he always phrases his call sign like a question. Like he's not sure of it. Golf Alpha Mike Combine, leaving controlled airspace, what type of service?
We'd like to loop back around and head back into the controlled airspace if at all possible, Golf Alpha Mike.
Golf Alpha Mike, roger, remain outside for now, I'll call you back.
Remain outside for now and you call us back, Golf Alpha Mike.
Flight 21 Bravo, turn right heading 030 degrees, cleared ILS, runway 06.
030, cleared ILS, 06, Blight 21 Bravo.
Golf Alpha Mike Combine, you're cleared to re-enter the Edinburgh control zone via the Kelty Lane, not above altitude 1,500 feet VFR.
Cleared to re-enter the Edinburgh control zone via the Kelty Lane, not above 1,500 feet VFR, Golf Bravo Sierra Alpha Mike.
Golf Bravo Sierra Alpha Mike, correct. I did it again where I didn't use the full call sign. Yeah, like, if the inflection at the end, you're like, they're not convinced. They're not convinced by their own readback. That BA has landed left of centre line, not correcting. Right, what else have we got inbound? We've got one out of Belfast, apparently. We've got a couple more on the way up. We'll keep going for a bit. I'm enjoying the VFR tonight. It's really nice to have VFR. So thank you guys for flying.
Light 21 Bravo, we've missed the localizer.
Light 21 Bravo, descend to 2,000 feet. Turn right heading 090 degrees to establish. Rob Norris, mate.
Feet, right 090, Light 21 Bravo.
Shuttle 8 Papa, right Alpha, hold Alpha 15. Shuttle 8 Papa, right Alpha, hold Alpha 15.
Alpha 15.
Shuttle 8 Papa, ground 121.755. Good evening.
21755, see you.
Jack, we are controlling Edinburgh at the moment, so we're doing approach. Light 21 Bravo, I'm going to break you off the approach there. Turn right heading 150 degrees. Maintain altitude 3,000 feet.
Right 150 and 3,000 feet, Blight 21 Bravo.
It's fine, we'll just vector him back round, not a problem at all, that one. So yeah, we're doing Edinburgh, we're doing Edinburgh radar. There's no tower on now, so we're also doing tower with VATSIM's top-down mod. Oh, excuse me, I'm getting tired now. With VATSIM's top-down model. So we do approach and tower. We've got ground on, so they cover ground and delivery. Yeah, Jack, no worries, mate. So, yeah, so because you can't staff every position all of the time, there's not enough people. We use top down. So the highest position of air traffic control covers all of the positions below them. So an area controller will do multiple approach, tower, and ground positions if those airport controllers aren't on, which means it can get really, really busy for all of them. As an approach controller, I do all the positions below me at my one airport. So tower, ground, delivery, if they are not on. Obviously, that doesn't really exist in reality. There are some places where aerodrome functions get combined. Like you might split the frequency, but have one person doing ground and tower, for example. There are a few airports, Blackpool for one, where approach and tower frequencies get combined and it's the same person doing it because it's non-radar. Golf Alpha Mike, enter controlled airspace radar control, report the field in sight.
Enter controlled airspace radar control, report the airfield in sight. Golf Alpha Sierra Alpha Mike.
Yeah, Edinburgh's one that does it. Where they'll combine all the aerodrome functions. Do they still combine the approach function? Years ago they used to, but I don't know if they still do it. Like the approach and tower the approach and aerodrome functions, because the approach radar was done from Edinburgh, they could combine the two of them. Lighty 21 Bravo, turn right, heading 330 degrees.
Right 330, Lighty 21 Bravo.
Vectoring via the ATM, that's interesting. I suppose it's radar derived, isn't it? So as long as the controller has the relevant rating, why not?
And radar, good evening, Helmet 76.
Helmet 76 Edinburgh radar, hello. Squawk 0434, pass your details.
Yes, Squawk 0434 in the Eurocopter 145, just listen up from Cumbernauld, requesting zone transit to the infirmary.
Roger, I'll call you back. Break Blighty 21 Bravo, right 030 degrees, you are cleared ILS, runway 06.
Right 030, cleared ILS 06, Blighty 21 Bravo.
Delta Alpha 626, leaving controlled airspace there, what type of service?
Basic service 626.
Delta Alpha 626, it's a basic service, QNH 1014.
Basic service QNH 1014, thank you, 626.
Element 76, it's a basic service for now on QNH 1014. You're clear to enter the Edinburgh control zone on track to the Royal Infirmary, not above altitude 1,500 feet VFR.
We're clear to enter the Edinburgh control zone, not QNH 1014, not above 1,500 feet VFR to transit. Helmet 76.
There we go. Air ambulance, so we'll just get them straight through. We'll get them straight through towards the Edinburgh Royal Infirmary, which I don't think I have a map for. Under miscellaneous? No? No, we don't. There we go. K1, welcome in.
Blighty 21 Bravo, established from 06.
Blighty 21 Bravo, thanks you. Number 1, there's no speed restriction.
Number 1, no speed restriction, Blighty 21 Bravo.
It's always cool getting a helimed, especially on here where a competent helimed pilot can really make or break a session in terms of making it interesting. All of a sudden, you can really have to switch up what you're doing because there's a helimed. Sometimes you get people trying to do it because they just want to get in the way, or they think that they can get priority and stuff like that. But yeah, when they know the difference with alpha calls, echo calls, not putting a letter on the end, all that kind of thing, it's cool, it's helpful. And yeah, it can really change your traffic picture very quickly. If all of a sudden you've got to get a air ambulance helicopter in. Golf Alpha Mike, you can join left downwind runway 06. There is traffic on a 5-mile final.
Join left downwind, and I have the traffic. Golf Alpha Mike.
Golf Alpha Mike, apologies. That traffic's at 7 miles. You can enter a right-hand orbit at the end of the downwind leg. What are your intentions?
Right-hand orbit at the end of the downwind leg, and would like to perform some touch and goes. Golf Alpha Mike.
Golf Alpha Mike, roger. And once you're in the circuit, you can operate in the circuit not above altitude 1,300 feet to VFR.
Once in the circuit, not above 1,300 feet VFR, Golf Alpha Mike.
Flight 21 Bravo traffic information. I'll fly to 3 light fixed-wing aircrafts in the left-hand downwind leg.
Flight 21 Bravo traffic in sight.
Flight 21 Bravo, thanks. Wind variable 2 knots, runway 06, you're clear to land.
Clear to land, Flight 21 Bravo.
Okay, well, there's a few alphies that I chat to occasionally. There's a few knocking around. My microphone keeps trying to fall off, and it's really annoying.
Helimed 76, request.
Helimed 76, pass your message.
Okay, Helimed 76, updated routing, request Pullman lane overhead, then south side to infirmary.
Helimed 76, roger, you can route via the Polmont lane and then overhead the 06 numbers before tracking towards the infirmary, not above 1,500 feet VFR.
Roger, cleared through the Pullman lane overhead 06 numbers, then to infirmary not above 1,500 feet VFR. Helimed 76.
Wasn't interested in flying to Edinburgh. Ah, well. Can't win everything. Shall we make it slightly lighter, guys? We'll go back to sunset just so we can watch these.
With 32 holding short runway 06, ready for departure.
With 32 Edinburgh radar, hello, hold at Alpha 1.
Hold short with 32.
So just made it a little bit lighter just so we can watch things fly in.
Delta 626, we able to request some orbits just around this town, just in front of us around 1 o'clock.
Delta 626, yeah, you're outside controlled airspace, so as you wish, just remain clear. The QNH is 1014.
Roger, we'll remain outside QNH 1014. Thank you, 66.
Golf Alpha Mike, you're number 2 to the A320 short final, and you can orbit as necessary and report final.
Number 2 to the A320 short final, will complete this last orbit and then report final. Golf Alpha Mike.
Ooh, that was firm. That was definitely a firm landing. As we get the gorgeous there, Blighty livery. Just arriving into Edinburgh. Yeah, so, yeah, back on the radar view there, back on the radar. I've moved the radar view, apologies, let me put it back in the right place. Spin it round. Blighty should vacate. Blighty 21 Bravo, contact ground 121.755, goodbye.
11755, thank you very much, Blighty 21 Bravo.
There we go. Connor, welcome in, mate. Yeah, Edinburgh's good. It's been a fun little evening tonight. Nice mix of traffic, plenty of things to do. Victor, so I'm using Flight Sim 2024. Fairly happy with my PC. Rex Atmos as well helps with the atmospherics. Element 76, you're entering controlled airspace now, radar control.
Radar control, Helimed 76.
Your rivals continue. Noah, hello mate, welcome back. There is quite a bit of VFR, which is good. We love VFR. Like, you know how much I love having VFR when I control. It's like so much more. I don't know what the word is, but you have to think about it more. IFR is just the same thing over and over and over and over again. VFR you have to think about every single time. Like, right, where are they going? What do they want to do? It's a nice mix. Wiz 3-2 behind the landing flight of 3 light aircraft, just turning short final via Alpha 1, line up and wait runway 06 behind.
Line up and wait behind the group of 3, Wiz 3-2.
I don't know about real life ATC. I'm guessing it's quite enjoyable. I guess it can also be quite stressful. It can be quite hard work, but did you bust Control's airspace? Did you have to ring a phone number and apologise? Element 76, traffic information is a flight of 3 light fixed-wing aircraft, just short final runway 06 in the left-hand visual circuit.
Okay, traffic inside 76.
Yeah, let's go back to looking at the...
Golf Alpha Mike.
Golf Alpha Mike combined, clear touch and go, wind variable 2 knots.
Clear touch and go, wind variable 2 knots, Golf Alpha Mike.
Let's watch them now. Let's see how these... Flight of 3 touches and goes. Can't actually see the aircraft at the moment because they've not rendered in. There we go. The first one's rendering in. Second one's rendered in. Third one's rendered in. They're weaving around a bit. Helmet 76, thanks. Continue towards the 06 numbers.
Continue towards 76.
Seems to be okay. That one doesn't appear to be on the runway though, which is interesting. It's fine because there are no landing lights on that side now because the shuttle took them out before, so it's fine. There we go. One's climbing away. Ish, possibly stalling. Jake, welcome back. Riley, yeah, so flight of 3 VFR aircraft. Which is absolutely fine, we can do that. That's not a problem for us. Multiple of them are now squawking again, which is a problem for me. Element 76, recycle squawk please 0435.
Recycle squawk 0435, Helmet 76.
Helmet 76, that traffic is the flight of 3 light aircraft just departed runway 06, just about to turn crosswind.
Traffic inside, Helmet 76.
Apologies to the Wiz, who's now having to wait for all of these VFRs.
Edinburgh radar, good evening, Ryanair 45 Alpha Mike.
Ryanair 45 Alpha Mike, Edinburgh radar, hello, it's information Golf, descend flight level 80.
Information Golf, descend flight level 80, and I'm at aircraft type Boeing 7378, Ryanair 45 Alpha Mike.
Air 45 Alpha Mike, roger. Golf Alpha Mike, traffic information is a air ambulance Eurocopter EC145, about 2 miles to the west of the field, tracking eastbound, not above 1,500 feet VFR, routing via the 06 numbers.
Golf Alpha Mike has the traffic in sight.
Golf Alpha Mike, thanks, and if you can just lead aircraft only squawking, report downwind with intentions.
Lead aircraft only squawking, report downwind with intentions, Golf Alpha Mike.
Nobody squawking 7700. Just one extra aircraft has their transponder on that shouldn't, which just clutters up my radar display a little bit.
Downwind, full stop. Sorry, touch and go, Golf Alpha Mike.
Golf Alpha Mike, roger. You are number one departure, which will roll once the helicopter's south of the field. You can orbit at the end of the downwind as necessary and report final.
Roger, number one with one departure to go, orbit at the end of the downwind as necessary, report when final, Golf Alpha Mike.
Element 76, clear to cross.
Element 76, you are cleared to cross runway 06 en route to the infirmary.
Clear to cross, we'll report outside Element 76.
So helicopter crossing, we are visual now with a helicopter. ET-145 up there. Jake, we are running out, Pepsi.
Good evening, Shuttle 16 Romeo radio check.
Shuttle 16 Romeo, hello, read you 5.
Edinburgh, good evening again. Shuttle 16 Romeo with you here. We are requesting clearance to Heathrow, please. We are at stand 8, A320, and with information Golf, I believe.
Shuttle 16 Romeo, thanks. It's hotel now, there's no significant change. You're cleared to Heathrow, Gossam 1 Delta, squawk 2720.
Cleared to Heathrow, Gossam 1 Delta, squawk 2720, Shuttle 16 Romeo.
Shuttle 16 Romeo, correct. Wizz Air 32, traffic information, there's a helicopter tracking southbound just south of the field.
Copy the traffic, insights, Wizz 32.
Wizz 32, thanks. The wind variable 2 knots, runway 06, cleared takeoff.
Takeoff, Wizz 32.
Element 76, southbound rerouting infirmary.
Element 76, thanks. Report setting down at the infirmary.
Local 76.
Ryanair 45 Alpha Mike, flying heading 270 degrees.
Heading 270, Ryanair 45 Alpha Mike.
So, Pepsi. There was a small miscommunication in the radar controller household. I ordered 3 trays, so 3 lots of 24 cans of Pepsi Max from Amazon. My wife ordered 2 trays of Pepsi Max from Amazon. So yesterday, 5 full trays of Pepsi Max turned up at our house. So we have enough Pepsi Max to at least get us to next week with the amount we drink. Or the amount that I drink at any rate. But yeah, we're not short of Pepsi Max now. We're all good. Ryanair 23 Bravo Foxtrot, you with me?
Yes, Ryanair 23 Bravo Foxtrot.
Ryanair 23 Bravo Foxtrot, hello, hold at Alpha 1. There's some light fixed-wing aircraft to land in front of you, and then I will get you out.
Yeah, holding shot at Alpha 1, Ryanair 23 Bravo Foxtrot.
Well, we're still hoping that Pepsi will sponsor the stream one day, so we need to keep our fingers crossed that if we keep talking about it, Pepsi will appear. Ryanair 45 Alpha Mike, 30 miles to touchdown, descent altitude 4,000 feet, the QNH 1014.
Descent 4,000, QNH 1014, 45 Alpha Mike.
Wizz 32, report your passing altitude.
Passing 6,000 feet, Wizz 32.
Wizz 32, just confirm your passing altitude 6,000 feet at this time. I'm showing you indicating 3,000.
Sorry, what's that, Wizz 32? Didn't catch.
Wizz 32, I show you indicating 3,200 feet on QNH 1014. Confirm your altitude.
Wizz 32 should be indicating 6,000, 1014 QNH.
Wizz 32, in that case, I would check your weather engine. You're currently indicating 4,300 feet.
Wizz 32, okay, I'll try get that reset.
Yes, exactly. Squawk 0000. Altitude indications are unreliable. I think what he's actually doing is reading out the altitude he's climbing to. Golf Alpha Mike, con behind the wind variable 2 knots, runway 06, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go 06, Golf Alpha Mike.
Whiz 32, now show you indicating altitude 6,200 feet, QNH 1014.
Which should be at 6,000 feet right now, I believe.
Whiz 32, A firm, see you now indicating 6,000 feet. There's nothing further from me, your frequency change approved. Goodbye.
Thank you very much, Whiz 32.
There we go. And that is why we IVV, to make sure that the aircraft is at the altitude they say they're at. Ryanair 45 Alpha Mike, turn right heading 305.
Right heading 305, Ryanair 45 Alpha Mike.
This formation looks a little bit closer. A little bit better. Yeah, that's way better. Ryanair 23 Bravo Foxtrot, fire Alpha 1, line up and wait, runway 06.
Line up and wait, runway 06, Ryanair 23 Bravo Foxtrot.
Yeah, look at that. That's way better. Tell you what, these aircraft could fly into the virtual Riyadh. That would be quite cool. Tucker, welcome in. Yeah, we've got Ryanair lining up now, shortly to depart. Ryanair 45 Alpha Mike, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Descent 3,000, Ryanair 45 Alpha Mike.
Right. So once this Ryanair is established, I'm going to quickly nip to the toilet. I'm going to grab another can of Pepsi Max, because that one is empty. And then we'll be back for some more arrivals. It's 10:15, but we've got about another, I don't know, 20 minutes or so that I think we'll do. So thank you for sticking with us late into the evening.
Setting down Royal Infirmary.
Elevate 76, thanks. My wind's variable at 2 knots. You can retain the squawk.
Retain the squawk, thanks. Flowing, Elevate 76.
Ryanair 45 Alpha Mike, turn right heading 030 degrees. You cleared ILS, runway 06.
Right, heading 030 degrees, cleared ILS 06, Ryanair 45 Alpha Mike.
And all stations Edinburgh radar back in 1 minute. Right, guys, I'll be back in a moment. I will leave you with the MSFS view, and I will be back.
Manchester radar, Ryanair 45 Alpha Mike on the ILS 06.
He's just popped out for a second.
It's also Edinburgh radar, not Manchester. Oops.
We are back. Ryanair 23 Bravo Foxtrot, wind variable 2 knots, runway 06, clear takeoff.
Clear takeoff, runway 06, Ryanair 23 Bravo Foxtrot.
Did I miss anything? What happened? Alfie, hello mate, welcome in.
Late downwind, Golf Alpha Mike.
Golf Alpha Mike, enter a right-hand orb at the end of the downwind leg.
Right-hand orbit at the end of the downwind leg, Golf Alpha Mike.
Ryanair 45 Alpha Mike, continue approach. Traffic information, there's a Flighter 3 fixed-wing aircraft in the left-hand circuit runway 06.
Traffic in sight for 45 Alpha Mike.
Ah, did I say Manchester radar? Shuttle 16 Romeo, stand 8, your push and start approved, face west.
Facing west, Shuttle 16 Romeo.
Easy 573 Hotel, squawk 5211 and report your level.
Roger, 5211, we'll pass in flight level 130 for flight level 120.
Easy 573 Hotel, thanks. Just make sure you're on mode Charlie and maintain 120 on reaching.
Roger, Charlie's active now and we'll maintain 120, easy 573 Hotel.
Someone in frequency did. Ah, fair enough. There we go, let's put that easy up. Ryanair 23 Bravo Foxtrot, report your passing altitude.
Passing 3,000 feet, 23 Bravo Foxtrot.
Ryanair 23 Bravo Foxtrot, thanks. There's nothing further from me, your frequency change approved. Stealthy Banana, Sim Update 5 is fine for me.
Ryanair 23 Bravo Foxtrot, thanks for ATC.
Ryanair 45 Alpha Mike, wind variable 2 knots, runway 06, you're clear to land.
Clear to land 06, Ryanair 45 Alpha Mike.
Liz, thank you very much for popping in, much appreciated. We'll see you later. Yeah, you can basically control.
Easy 363 Victor. We are 320, descending 70.
Easy 363 Victor Edinburgh radar. Hello, it's Information Hotel. Descend flight level 80.
Information Hotel, descend 80. Easy 363 Victor.
VATSIM ATC is not hard as such. That's probably not the right term, but you do need to put time and effort into it. You need to learn the material. You need to actually spend time on it. It's not something that you can just sort of wing it and it's fine. Golf Alpha Mike combine e-visual with the Ryanair 737 short final.
Just saw it earlier, Golf Alpha Mike.
Golf Alpha Mike, Roger, it's just approaching the threshold now. You can orbit as necessary and report final number 2. Regis, no worries, thank you for flying.
Roger, orbit as necessary, report final number 2, Golf Alpha Mike.
What view are we on here? Are we still on? Yeah, so let's go back to the Euroscope view. So that should move us back to the radar. There we go. Oh, you spot the E-Jet. Very nice. I don't own the E-Jet. It's something that at some point I should probably pick up. Yeah, Thomas, so everyone you hear, they're all real people. They're all in their own simulators. Shuttle 16 Romeo, taxi holding point Alpha 1, runway 06 via Foxtrot, Echo and Alpha.
Foxtrot, Echo and Alpha to holding point Alpha 1, Shuttle 06, Shuttle 16 Romeo.
Seth Bellner, I'm using the Aviation Lads presets. So the weather preset is Aviation Lads V1. The Enviro set is just called Aviation Lads. And the Atmos set is Aviation Lads V3. Dennis, if you jump in my Discord server, go through the website link in my bio. I post it quite regularly. There's a link to it's called the Little VATSIM cheat sheet, and it's great for the phraseology that you need. Ryanair 45 Alpha Mike, you're parking stand 15 Alpha, taxi via Alpha and Lima.
Stand 15 Alpha via Alpha and Lima 45 Alpha Mike.
Easy 573 Hotel, you've got, let's see, about 35 miles to touchdown. Flying heading 015 and descend flight level 80.
Flight heading 015, descend 80, easy 573 Hotel.
Oh, it's absolutely worth using the weather preset Stealthy. It still uses live weather, but it just tweaks how it looks and how it
Golf
works.
Alpha Mike.
Golf Alpha Mike, clear touch and go, wind variable 2 knots.
Clear touch and go, wind variable 2 knots, Golf Alpha Mike.
Aviation Soul, no, I generally have the airport view on just for you guys, just so it looks a little bit nicer and you've got something a bit more to see. Stev, if you want to fly, you need a simulator. So it could be FSX, it could be P3D, X-Plane, Flight Gear, MSFS 2020 or 2024. You will need one of them on a PC or Mac or Linux or whatever. It has to be a computer, though. It can't be a console. For the purposes of connecting to VATSIM. Colin, welcome in. In the UK, we do. Our transition altitudes are a lot lower than they are out in North America. Easy 363 Victor, speed 220 knots, leave Tartan, heading 260 degrees.
Speed 220, leave Tartan, heading 260 degrees, easy 363 Victor.
So it's not 6,000 feet across the UK.
363 Victor, confirm that's 060.
Easy 363 Victor, negative after Tartan, heading 260 degrees.
Roger 260, after Tartan, 363 Victor, sir.
Shuttle 16 Romeo via Alpha 1, line up on weight, runway 06.
We're just going to hold short for now. We just need to do one quick check. That's all right for Shuttle 16 Romeo.
Shuttle 16 Romeo, roger, line-up clearance is cancelled. Hold at Alpha 1, report ready.
We'll hold at Alpha 1. It should be just about 30 seconds. Shuttle 16 Romeo.
Easy 573 Hotel, descent to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1014. You've turned early.
6000, QNH 1014, easy 573 Hotel.
So in the UK, the standard transition altitude is actually 3,000 feet across the UK. Within certain terminal manoeuvring areas, it differs. So inside the Heathrow TMA, the Scottish TMA, and the Cardiff-Bristol CTA, it's 6,000 feet. Manchester, it's 5,000 feet. Shuttle 16 Romeo via Alpha 1, line up and wait, runway 06.
Line up and wait 06, 16 Romeo.
Right, so this isn't going to work. The few extra miles here has messed me up. Paul, Sausages and Philippos, thank you for the TikTok follows. Chris Horsfield, thank you for the Twitch follow.
Radar Golf Alpha Mike and company would like to route back to Cumbernauld, please.
Golf Alpha Mike, Combine, Roger, you're clear to leave the Edinburgh control zone via the Polmont lane, not above altitude 1,500 feet VFR.
Clear to exit the Edinburgh control zone via the Polmont lane, not above 1,500 feet VFR, Golf Alpha Mike.
Easy 363 Victor, mate, speed now 180 knots.
180 knots, easy 363 Victor.
Easy 573 Hotel, 25 miles to touchdown, descend to altitude 3,000 feet. Chris, I'm going to log off in about 5 minutes, I'm afraid, mate. Easy 363 Victor. Sorry, just need to give you some short delaying vectors. Turn right, heading 360 degrees.
Yeah, no worries. Right, heading 360, easy 363 Victor.
Didn't quite work as I intended. Shuttle 16 Romeo, wind variable 2 knots, runway 06, clear to takeoff.
Clear to takeoff, runway 16 shell. Runway 06 shell 16 Romeo.
James, thank you for the follow. In terms of understanding, if you go to the link in my bio, scroll to the bottom, click Discord, jump in the Discord server. I'm going to post it now, actually. I'll post the link. It's a document called the Little VATSIM Cheat Sheet, and it's incredibly helpful for understanding what to say to ATC, what ATC say back, that kind of thing. I'll post it in general now. So if anyone wants to jump in the Discord server, they'll find it in there. Easy 363 Victor, descent to altitude 6,000 feet, the QNH 1014.
Altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1014, easy 363 Victor.
So short's taken off. We've got an A340 just loaded up on the ground. That's quite cool. Oh, that's really cool in the S3 livery. We'll go and have a look at that in a minute. Easy 363 Victor, turn left heading 245.
Left header 245, easy 363 Victor.
Easy 573 Hotel, descend to altitude 2,500 feet on the heading you cleared ILS, runway 06.
2,500 and on the heading cleared ILS 0657 feet.
Watch Avki, thank you for the follow. Easy 363 Victor, 24 miles to touchdown, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
24 miles up touchdown, descent to altitude 4,000 feet, easy 363 Victor.
Didums, no worries, thank you for popping in. Hope you've had a good evening, and I will see you on the next one. Go to 16 Romeo, report your passing altitude.
Passing 2,300, show 16 Romeo.
Shuttle 16 Romeo, roger, there's nothing further from me, frequency change approved, goodbye.
Frequency change to Unicom, shuttle 16 Romeo, have a good evening, good night.
Oops, a little bit lower there, I should have kept him at 3 for a little bit longer. But that works.
Good evening, Skyflyer 5, Uniform Papa 7, 1 to Edinburgh. Information on phone type A340-3, request how far as well to Manchester.
Easy 573 Hotel, Edinburgh, radar radio check.
Go ahead.
I disregard. Okay, my audio's just crashed. Which usually means it's time to call it a night. Skyfly 5, Uniform Papa. Hello, you are cleared to Manchester, Gotham 1 Delta, squawk 5657.
Okay, Manchester, Southern Gotham 1 Delta, departure, squawk 5657, Skyflyer 5, Uniform Papa.
Skyfly 5, Uniform Papa, correct. Easy 363 Victor, turn right, heading 345.
Right side of 345, easy 363 Victor.
Yeah, my audio just completely failed on me there. That was really weird. Right, we're going to go and have a look at this A340 as we look to slowly bring this evening to a close. There's also this really cool Scandinavian MD-80 in old livery has just appeared. Easy 363 Victor, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
12353, easy 363 Victor.
Right, look at this. This looks so cool. I'll just zoom out a bit so TikTok can see it. There we go. The A340 and MD-80 look completely different. It depends on your model matching. And especially if you're using my VMR as well. Like the Hi-Fly A340, there's 2 versions of it. So it will just randomly choose one. So if, for example, I delete it like that, it should come back. Oh, it'll be in the same livery. But in theory, sometimes they appear in different liveries. And the MD-82, I think you'll need the latest version of the VMR. I only added it in probably the one that I released earlier in the week. Right. Last time Adam flew in for us into Manchester the other day, we didn't give him a landing clearance until he was like over the threshold. Do we be mean again, or do we give him the landing clearance?
We get landing clearance this time.
Easy 363 Victor, we clear for the ILS.
Chris, I think your mic's going to go mate.
Yeah.
Hello. Easy 573 Hotel, clear to land, wind variable 2 knots.
I think Edinburgh radar is currently having issues with...
I am on your stream on my other account. I'll land easy 573 heads out. Cheers, mate.
Right. Can you guys hear me? That was very, very problematic. Golf Alpha Mike Combine, you've left controlled airspace now. I'm going to close shortly, so my service terminates. Your frequency change approved. Squawk conspicuity.
06. You're not on frequency, Chris, but we can hear you on the stream.
Easy 363 Victor, speed 160 knots, maintained to 4 DME.
Put via Palm 9.
162 40, I'm easy 363 Victor.
And Golf Alpha Mike Combine, you left controlled airspace now. I'm going to close shortly. My service terminates. Squawk conspicuity, your frequency change approved.
Roger, squawk conspicuity, frequency change approved. Thank you very much for accommodating. Golf Alpha Mike.
So, the fact that my audio is starting to fall over is probably...
And a big, massive happy birthday from us, Chris.
Absolutely not. The fact that my audio is starting to fall over, I think we're going to bring this to a close. Because it's all going a bit mental on frequency. Easy 573 Hotel, taxi Alpha Echo Stand 3.
Alpha Echo Stand 3, Easy 573 Hotel. Thanks very much, Chris. Happy birthday.
Thank you, mate. See you later. Yeah, David, it's in the Discord server, mate. You should be able to grab it from there. Easy 363 Victor, the wind variable 2 knots, runway 06, you're cleared to land.
Wait, 106, easy 363 Victor.
Max, hello again. Welcome back. Jake, Adam nearly went around just because my microphone had stopped working. But yeah, we're going to bring this to a close now, guys. Thank you so much for an incredible session. We've done just over 3 hours here on Edinburgh. Been really good fun. If you're not already in the Discord server, exclamation mark Discord.
Shanix 57 Mike Alpha, we're with you 13 miles inbound Tartan for the ILS, runway 06, descended for 100.
Genix 57 Mike Alpha, Manchester Radar, hello. I'm afraid I'm just about to close, so continue on 122.8.
No bother, mate, 122.8. Thank you very much. Have a good night, Shanix 57 Mike Alpha.
Thanks, yeah. Yeah, jump in the Discord server.
In Edinburgh, not Manchester.
Either the link in my bio if you're on TikTok, otherwise exclamation mark Discord will get you a link into the Discord server. I will be back on Wednesday for another stream. We'll find somewhere to do. I'll think of somewhere over the next hour or so and then update the schedule. But for now, you can tell my voice is starting to go. The microphone's starting to give up. We're going to have to bring this to a close there. As I say, thank you all. It's been incredible. Easy 459, VG5. And let's go and raid someone on Twitch. Who shall we go and raid? Let's see who's knocking around. It's quite late. There is not many people. Does anyone have any ideas who we can go and raid? I think we could go and raid only Brandon. Let's go and raid only Brandon. Right, I'm going to queue that up now. We're going to bring the stream to a bit of a close there. But thank you all for being amazing. Your support, as always, is incredible. I will see you on Wednesday. Thank you all, and good night.
Thanks for your service, Chris. Take care, mate.
Love you, Chris. Thank you.
Edinburgh approach easy 459, stand 102, type Airbus A320, request clearance to London Gatwick.
Bye, mate.